Yeah. Oh, there we go. Fuck. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the stream. Turn all this shit on. Okay. Let's unmute real quick. All right. We are live. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I should turn my light on.
What's good, everybody?
Be right back.
How the fuck do you immediately go live and be like, be right back? What if I...
Okay, there we go. Turn the light on.
You got like a link to tweet out or something?
Yeah, I already put it out.
Alright, let me fucking retweet that shit.
What's going on, Lil Owl? What's going on, 8030? Alright. Fuck them. See my hair on stream. There we go. What's going on, 8030? Alright.
That's that Indian sounds.
No kidding. Should probably spread this around.
Is that fucking shitty piranha plant camera in the background?
Piranha plant? What do you mean?
The piranha plant in the back.
No, this is the Lego one.
Oh, because, you know, there's that one that fucking Nintendo has for the Switch 2, and it's like 480p and like $50.
Yeah, this is the Lego one. I also have the Lego, the Super Mario World one.
Oh, I don't have any of the Nintendo Lego stuff. The only thing I got's a Lego F1 car and a Lego Mustang.
Yeah, they're really expensive, so.
I think I'm gonna get the Game Boy at some point.
The Game Boy's a really good one. Shit, put that back. Okay, cool.
Hey, Wester.
What's going on, 8:30? How are we doing tonight?
I have an exam tomorrow and I work today, but I'm doing well.
You know what? The Givenant and Kusari debate should go before your exam, okay?
Oh, they're debating about month-old drama? What?
Yeah,
Yep.
no kidding. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's fucking stupid, but hey, I'm here for the content.
Lol.
What's the debate gonna be about? Oh, I made fun of your dead dog. That was weird. Oh.
They're just gonna have a conversation, apparently, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna start spreading this link around. That song sucks. Jesus Christ. There we go.
Why the fuck would it only double space part of it? I fucking hate Word. Holy shit.
Lol.
This fucking creaky ass chair.
So from what I understand, Kusari made fun of Givenant's dead dog and then he retracted it. He made this gay ass apology. Basically.
Kinda, yeah. What's going on, Tananza? Tananza's at a Jewish school right now, so couldn't make the stream.
Yeah, you know, they're talking about killing Palestinians.
That is what they teach there, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. We'll wait another second, and then we'll get into it. Nah, fuck, we'll get into it now. Do all of you know much? Hold on, fuck. I can't think with Spotify on. Christ.
See, that's the problem right there. You're using Spotify instead of YouTube Music.
Dude, Spotify's way better than YouTube Music.
Spotify's awful. The UI shit. It's expensive. I can't play half the songs I want because of licensing shit. I can just play whatever on YouTube Music.
You really need to hear HH by Kanye West?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It's even in
You
my
see-
car, like built in.
That's where you're right, okay? I will agree that should not have been taken down, okay? I blast that all the time on YouTube, okay? Alright.
Wait, wait, you guys remember when Givenant uploaded the video of him in the shower? Like, taking
Yeah,
a
why?
That happened?
Why the hell did he do that?
Weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he like had to prove to everybody that he showered, so he sent a fucking video of it.
Lol.
Bro, that's bro fell for the rage bait. Holy shit! No way
That's
that's
really like
real.
some Nova Online shit.
These are your unbiased
That actually
moderators,
real,
by
though?
the
Like,
way,
did he
for this evening.
actually do that? Like make a video of him in a shower to prove?
Yeah, I'm an unbiased
Yeah.
moderator, right?
These are your
See-
unbiased moderators, guys.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
I
I
also hate Kusari, but not for any reason other than him being a homosexual. So
Okay.
See, me, I am unbiased. Like for the debate, obviously, I've already given my opinion on my own show, anyways.
Lol.
I know Givenant a little bit. I don't know much about Kusari other than we follow each other on Twitter, but that's about it.
That's fair.
Which I don't
Okay,
hate.
so
I actually don't hate. I don't even hate Givenant. I don't even hate any of them. So, it's gonna be interesting now.
Trent, I've already showed this on stream. I think you were there too, but 8030, have you seen these videos? I know Spondal hasn't, but the Mizkif Instagram.
No, I don't.
No?
Wait, what videos? The Mischief video?
Yeah, the ones on Instagram. Post Emaru rape.
No, I don't keep up with that stuff.
No. This one's peak, okay. Hold on. No, not that one. This one. Here we go.
Or, first thing I realized is that I only have hand-me.
Wait, I'm not even... Fuck, I'm not sharing my screen. I'm sorry. Let me put this on entire screen. There you go. Holy fuck. I love keyboards. I love just hearing them on VC. There we go.
Get ready with me for cord. First thing I realized is that I only have hand-me-down clothes. So I went to Bloomingdale's and I found this beautiful Armani Exchange suit on the rack. When I tried it on, I couldn't believe how gorgeous it was. Then I found out it was 40% off, which is such a steal. And there it is. I look like a failed clone of Derek Jeter in a suit, and I'm ready for court.
I was wondering why this looks so nice. This is $2,000. This is $345. Court's expensive.
shit.
What's up?
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, Raven
clearly?
Groiper 2? Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, because I had to I like changed the audio profile so you can't hear this fucking chair creak.
No, it should be good. Yeah.
All right. Raven Groiper 2. That's his actual name. Holy
You thought I
Holy
was...
fuck.
What, you think I was just making them up?
yes.
Sup, Jews. Okay. Welcome. Welcome.
Trying to pay for this whole thing.
Look at that little fatty eating, you little fat
You
fuck.
take a hit on 10. Take a hit again.
Hitting on 12, by the way.
You stand.
I lost. Oh my god.
Miss Kiff is a hero. Okay.
Yo, I want to make this video to show you guys why I haven't been streaming and why I haven't.
Why
been-
is the top comment from Jack likes femboys?
Are we just gonna forget what he did? Let's see what the people... Yeah, yep. Okay, this guy's based. Hold on. Nope, the dude's full psycho. Interesting. Run for your life. Happy for you, Miz.
You know, it's not even just the fact that he's like a piece of shit to women. It's the fact that he was really gay about it.
It's true. She's gorgeous. Oh, wait. I think his girlfriend's in this. Or his new girlfriend.
Lately, I've actually got a girlfriend. And I don't want to hide her from you, so I'd rather show you guys who she is. So, yeah, I'm going to show you and show who she is today. Her name is Juice. Juice.
Ninja. Hello, Kusari. Kusari in chat, by the way. This is the pre-show, of course, because we will have Kusari and Givenant tonight at 9 p.m., which is in 23 minutes.
Oh, you're in CST.
Yeah, I'm in CST. 23 minutes, everybody. And then Yeah, they'll appear. Okay. Raven Groiper 2 asks, isn't Miskiff suing Asmongold? I'm pretty sure he's just suing everybody.
Yeah, he's suing Emeru, Asmongold, and some other fucking.
In fact, Asmongold also made as a shorts up there because I saw it
Shaboing.
in the recommendation on my YouTube randomly earlier today. Asmongold addressed Miskiff suing him.
How she? Yeah, apparently Miskiff's new girlfriend is already pregnant.
He told
We'll see this.
Is he the dad, or does she already
I
get
think,
tired of shit?
I think she had the bull inseminate her, so it's dark. It's dark. Only real
The bull's
ninjas
name
are
happens
consistent.
to rhyme with Londile, by the way. Just for the record.
Interesting, interesting. The 30% black bull, by the way. Okay. Tenanza in chat. Wait, is Lyric's coverage happening after Kusari and Givenant? No, we'll go over just really briefly right now. I'm just checking out Miska's Instagram really quick. Kusari and Givenant coming on at 9, same time. Kieran says Miskiff is gay, slur intended. Yeah. Yeah, Givenant is just beautiful, okay?
So when's the Purple Perry debate happening?
It's happening. It's not happening. Because I'm a pussy, guys. You heard it here. I get that old tipster. Honestly, you know what? Trans tipster should debate Purple Perry Gaming, okay? I feel like there's a lot more topics there to argue about, alright? Trans tipster still here, still trans coat. Alright, trans tipster or trans lyrics?
Why does Trans Tipster just look like the Mama Max girl?
Oh. She's just missing like those was it like red like eyeshadow or something?
You give this thing red hair and it's just fucking that's just Spencer.
That's
Not to be
deep.
confused with my little gay Spencer.
No, I'm pretty sure you meant Mr. Confusing Opinion. Interesting. Okay. But yeah. Apparently Boblax left a message under the original like Liam Donovan.
Tenazza's in waiting.
Wait, is lyrics? Oh, Tenazza's. Oh shit. Okay. What's going on, Tenazza? What's going on?
Yo, what up, Tenant?
Yo, can you hear me fine, or do I sound like shit?
No, you're good. You're
You
good.
sound fine.
You sound like shit now.
Lol. What's up, man?
I was just calling it. Closing went smoothly, so I figured that I could call in. That was it.
Yeah, they nuked
For
like
sure,
20
for sure.
Palestinians this morning.
Yeah,
Man. But
they got totally obliterated.
Tenanza, you're banned from the Patreon, or what's going on?
I don't know if I'm banned. I haven't really checked if I can still get into the Discord. I don't really care to. All I know is that he has like Lyrics is like a call-in server, and he has like a Patreon Discord server, right?
Yeah.
So I checked. I was looking. I didn't even realize at first, but I was looking at like the Discord servers that I'm in, and I'm no longer in those. So I guess he kicked me.
Have you tried joining back?
No, I haven't.
Wait,
Should
do you
probably
go on?
try.
You don't think he deleted it? You don't think he deleted the Discords or anything like that?
I
Well,
doubt
actually, I
it.
can just check right now. There's
Like,
because
you
he's
can
got like the Patreon Discord link on Patreon. I'm still a patron.
You could just try joining
Let's
again,
see.
seeing if you're just kicked or banned. Probably easier.
Exclusive Discord server.
Can
It
you
turns
see
out that you're banned,
these?
then that's just sad.
True.
It looks like
For
it's still
sure.
there.
But banned while you're a paying customer. Interesting.
Damn.
Yeah.
When you see
Rough.
videos this about something so minor, you just know it's only being made for extra ad revenue.
Lol. Thank you, Bublax.
Yeah.
I really don't know where the idea of me shitting on queer culture came from. In fact, I have multiple main channel videos from 2023 where I defend trans rights. I was making transphobic jokes back in 2016, but that was almost a decade ago. I'm pretty sure you were making transphobic jokes many
2022
times.
for sure. 2022, 2021, 2020.
Yeah,
He was
still
making
not.
them like this fucking. Okay,
in
he
this
was literally
year.
like mocking Tipster for like wanting to fuck like troons and shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, he was. I remember that 2023. He was.
Yeah, he's
Like
just
literally
blatantly
everyone.
lying.
He was making jokes like, "Oh yeah, Tipster wants to fuck Keffels, you know, fucking all that." Like he wasn't explicitly like, "Yeah, Keffels is a fucking dude" or whatever. But it's like, okay, come on, you were mocking him for it because it's fucking weird.
True.
It's like
And then
Tipster started a weird cycle. First, Bowblacks mocks Tipster, then Bowblacks becomes a troon. Then Larix mocks Bowblacks, and Larix becomes a troon.
yeah. And
Was
before
Aiden
that,
Okay, it's
I don't-
actually bad for
Yeah,
Lyric.
Aiden,
Okay,
He mocked Roblox and Tipster.
let's be honest here. All right, I'm gonna line up 4 people. All right, and you're gonna tell me like 5 years ago which one you would have expected to become the troon. All right, Aiden Projects, Larix, Bowblacks, Tipster. Who were you expecting for it to happen
it's
first?
funny because
Bowblacks
all of them,
number
all of them.
Bowblacks number 1, Aiden number 2.
I would have put Aiden number 1. I wouldn't even expected in Bowblacks 5 years ago.
Yeah, I would have expected Aiden. In fact, I expected Aiden. I was like, damn, this guy sounded gay. Like I thought he
Aiden
was
would have
gay.
just gotten groomed, honestly. Like, especially being in the
Yeah,
community
true.
at like 2 years old. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, like
Bowblacks
I
has
really
always
don't
been
know.
an out and out like homosexual, and like he's been like, yeah, I'd love trannies.
Chat,
sorry.
who's yeah,
But,
it's
you
whatever. Chat, who's next? Okay, who's next? Right now. I mean, recently we've seen what Aiden would look
next?
like.
Flamenco.
All right, we've seen Aideen. Okay, and she is just stunning. All right, are you kidding me?
True. Maybe Flamenco will come back as a tranny.
I think
Oh,
Nicholas
shit, I did it
Dioyle's
again. Sorry.
Nicholas Dioyle's next.
Okay.
Nicholas
Nicole Diorio?
Nicolas.
Nicole.
Nicole, dude.
Yeah, Nicole
Aw.
Dioyle's coming 2026.
Hey, Nicole.
Little Owl says all of us are next. Okay, that's interesting.
Fuck.
Wait, guys.
It's
Wait,
over.
guys.
Only
Aiden
John
fan?
Swan knows. Okay, only John Swan knows.
True. Yo, dude, did you see that that Reddit comment that he made
Who made?
about I posted on my Twitter. Liam made
The
about
one
his past.
The one he put under Liam Donovan music, the one about Chud Logic.
No, the one where he's like, yeah, I was 17, I said a bunch of bad stuff.
Oh yeah, it's right here. I asked around what this original post was because I don't remember. Okay, and no one knows.
Wait,
So
Santa, you're saying Lyrics apologize for being edgy?
Yeah, he's totally cucked, dude.
Oh
Like,
my
read out the
God,
tweet,
dude.
Ruster.
Why are all these commentary dudes just cucks? They're all
True.
cucks.
Dude.
Okay, look, here's what it
Okay.
says. I was 17 and here and fucking and
I can say it. Okay, I was 17 here and said fucked up. And said,
Alright, sorry.
fuck. I was 17 here and said fucked up things I couldn't be more embarrassed of. But the people spreading this don't care about accountability or anything genuine. It's only to fuck with me after I've obviously changed drastically since I was a literal teenager. Okay, but
Wait.
Oh,
Hey,
I know
Is it about the NSF?
what this must have been. It must have been the clip where he goes about where he's talking about Jalen. And that
was this
the
the
Reddit,
clip?
and it's no longer there. It must have been that. Because he was like 17 when he made that Jalen clip.
Lil Owl says,
He was-
"Look, if the dude just ignored Chud, I think we could have skipped this all out." Lol. I don't know.
I don't know if necessarily that was it. The dress thing's fucking weird. Like either way, like it's weird. It's gay. I feel like that's enough, you know.
If
Some of you
he
don't
had
wanna
shut
admit
up
it,
and not said anything, it would have been fine.
yeah, I guess if he wants to be a little gay homo, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Kieran says, "Don't forget, Lyrics was on a voice call with Bobby during a Forest stream where he wanted his cute and funny lol and Aryan waifu." Interesting.
Yeah, everybody remembers that.
Yeah.
By the way, just for the record, it hasn't even been a year since he stopped streaming on Lyrics. His exit 11th. So
His exit was when?
to put into perspective,
was
it
it
was
like
on March
early-
11th.
Yeah, early 2025.
Yeah.
And
So
then also, this is the message he.
it has
posted,
not been that long since he was still doing edgy content.
This was the reply he posted after in the same thread, by the way. "Sorry, we'll be taking this down because I'm not engaging in any more drama. Nothing against you, just over this, and all future posts are gonna get taken down." Interesting. So, Apparently, this is now communist China. Okay, no more free speech. No more free speech. Okay. And yeah, obviously you have that big like just essay he put under that Chud Logic post on his subreddit, but I am not reading it.
I read it earlier, and that shit was just cringe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah, he just basically lies about Chud, and Chud
Yeah,
showed, so we know for a fact he lied. It's specifically what he lied about.
yeah.
I posted today, and he disproved lyrics. So
What's up, Ever Cafe? And that I'm not reading this, but I'll read this. Obviously, though, don't flag or report the video. It causes more trouble than good. There's far more legitimate things to criticize him over, like what I said above. Yeah, okay. It's never good to get into reporting
Literal
flag about.
lies.
Yeah, it's good to criticize him over things I just made up. Okay, it's okay, guys.
imagine lyrics
Over
just
made up
like
issues
that.
I never had.
Yeah. Wait,
In
hold
fact,
on.
you know when they say don't flag, their reality telling them to go flag anyways. It's like, oh yeah, don't flag. Wink, 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 wink. That's how I see it.
Every cafe. What do you mean by this? This is a good reply, though I hope you'll address a bit more on stream, man. I disagree, every cafe. I think that's
It's
a pretty shitty reply. Like he just made a whole
this is a
Oh, it's every cafe. What's up, man?
Yeah, I disagree with you on that. That is a shitty.
I think
every
the
cafe.
problem too is look at how much space there is from his first reply here to the second one where he's talking about like not flagging it. Like he didn't put that in the initial tweet, and not tweet, but post. I feel like that's kind of weird, you know?
Yeah, because like on the
true.
bottom, he wants to be like wink, wink. I think it's a wink, wink statement when he says don't flag.
I wouldn't say it's a wink wink. It's a good thing that he did denounce the copy people tell him to copyright strike or flag him, right? However, this post, like the
Hey, what's
post
going on?
above, the one he was obviously focused on, is it has it has lies in it about Chud, and it has blatant
I
contradictions.
think it was too little,
between
too late
what he
because
says
it's
and
like
Liam's behavior.
it's like
So
he made.
are you guys covering the Reddit response where he was like
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, the
lying
shitty
about
one.
the
Every cafe. I just want to ask, what do you mean by this is a good reply, though I hope you'll address a bit more on stream? I don't really
So-
agree with that.
Yeah, this is an awful reply.
Yeah.
I said it was a good reply for the obviously don't flag, but I was trying to imply I don't know. I wanted to add it in the message, but I feel like I don't want to get banned from the subreddit like Tana did, because Tana was just memeing around and he still got banned. But what I wanted to imply was like, hey, like what I wanted to add in there was like, hey, why didn't you like put that in your original response? But I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna play it safe and just say it's good thing you just said don't flag or report the video. I feel like it would be worse if he didn't say that rather than him just like replying to the message.
But it was too little, too late, because it's literally like the main thing of this post is saying, "Hey, this is like a shitty video. Flag it down." And then what Lyrics does at first is saying, "Well, I'm not sure how to go about this. This guy's a liar who made up shit, and also he's like sexual trans people and a hypocrite and all that." And then he comes back later to say like, "Oh, don't report this video." I don't know. It's like a weird like rollback almost. Like he should have started with that.
I do think that's wrong. I completely disavow Liam just basically like slandering Chud like that. I think that's completely wrong considering he knows the context and he knows that Noah Samson is a lying fucking grifter. But it could have been, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I mean, it could have been like a Reddit like maybe format issue. Maybe it was like the limit for like whatever, or maybe he just forgot to add that information. Like YouTubers do that all the time. I don't know. I'm not Liam. I'm just saying that it's good that he said to the person that made the post, the fucking retard, just said, "Hey, don't flag the video or report it. That's wrong. I don't condone that." I think that's a good response. That's what I was replying to.
Yeah, and to be fair, that retard really did try, because they were advocating that Liam copyright strike Chud.
I disavow Mr. David. I disavow his existence. All right. I don't even know who that guy is. I think that guy's a new person in the community. I've never seen that person before.
he watched.
Was that?
Wait, every cafe, Mr. David watches you.
No,
Hold on.
he's saying he's like a
Akumo-
new chatter.
Okay, Akuma says it was too little too late nerd emoji. What do you have to say to that? Bondo.
Who?
Huh?
Akumo in chat is calling you out, okay? He says he's mocking you for saying it was too little too late.
Most of his new subs are people
Yeah, who the
don't
fuck are
know
you?
his past.
Okay.
True.
It was too little too late. Interesting. Most of his subs are new people who don't know his past. Well, that's just the consensus, right? Like, he's kind of just ditched his audience for a more malleable kind of people, so...
He's just doing what iDubbbz is doing, and it's not really like a good thing because his
That's
older
not
videos.
And it won't work out. He should have learned his lesson.
Same thing, and it's like they're all becoming iDubbbz. It's like all these people are the same skeleton in the same closet.
So, Weisler, do you like still agree? Like, do you still disagree with me now that I've like given you why I think like it's a good reply, or no?
I guess, yeah. I can see where you're coming from, but I don't know.
I'm just playing devil's advocate because I don't know Liam personally. I'm just like, you know, I don't fucking know.
I get where you're coming from. I just still disagree that was a good reply, but I do understand like trying not to get immediately shipped off to just fucking China, but it's
Because
whatever.
Tanasana is someone who is well known in the community for just joking around, and he was still fucking blasted into the atmosphere for no reason.
At this point, I'd say, you know what? If you okay, you know what?
Well, I wouldn't say it's for no reason. I showed up on the stream and talked a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but why don't you just let him ban you? Like, if he bans you for doing something stupid and you're not even in the wrong, I don't think you should censor yourself because
I feel like instead of like trying to dance around, trying not to get banned, I feel like you could have just not said anything at all. Like, I feel like instead of saying it was a good reply, you really would have been better just not interacting with it. Like, I don't know.
That too.
I don't know.
It's either give your honest reply, or if you think the person's getting mad, just don't even say anything. Because people like him will never agree with you, even if you try to sugarcoat it.
But he's like a former commentary YouTuber. He should be able to like, I don't know, handle shit.
I
like
know
that,
that's
you know?
the thing. It's like a lot of these people are former commentary YouTubers, and they preach all these stuff, but they never truly believed in it.
Also, sorry if it sounds like I'm taking too long to reply. I told Tanasana in private. I just ordered pizza, so.
Sorry. I'm just letting you guys know.
Ping pong? Yeah, you get that ping pong pizza?
Oh.
No, I
got I gotta leave. So.
Yeah, all good.
We are.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. I'll keep watching the stream.
Has to leave. Hold on. I mentioned the ping pong pizzeria. He immediately has to leave. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, that's the deep state, okay? Deep
well,
state's pulling him out.
I've got babies to circumcise, dude. Okay.
Wait, who's gotta leave? It better not be my boy Tana, bro.
All of you gotta leave. The debate's almost on.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right, and then I have my thing to talk about after. Okay. Yeah, I need Tana for that because he knows like a little bit of the context.
Yeah, you guys can hop on after the debate.
That's fine.
Okay, well, I should be available by then.
Sorry, what? Multiple people talking at once. What was that?
Sorry.
Did you want me on the debate, or did you want me to leave too?
It's up to you if you want to stay.
Yeah, I could probably stay because I won't even say any because I was on the interview. So
Like, if you have questions, stay. Like.
Yeah, I'll have questions and shit, but I won't try to like dogpile one person.
Well, obviously don't dogpile. How long
do you know how long the debate? Yeah.
Honestly, I have no idea. Like, it could go from.
As long as it's an hour. I mean, I'm just gonna eat my pizza and I'm gonna pirate the FNAF movie. So.
Sure, go for it.
Yo, give me that link, by the way, hypothetically.
Well.
Are your DMs open?
All right. I'll see y'all in I'll probably call in for whatever every cafe wants since that's like in an hour or so. But I gotta go now.
You know the context, like the second half of the context, but yeah.
Okay, we'll get into it after. Okay, we'll get into it.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
DM me Weisler when the debate's over.
Yeah, I will.
Yep. See
ya. All right, see ya. 80-30. Do you have like questions for Givenant or Kusari, or are you just gonna leave?
Nah, I'll just leave.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. We have a little breathing room before they hop on. I'll probably just take this off my stream.
I'm ready. I'm pumped for this.
Yeah. I guess I'll just make a new tweet saying the debate's on now. I don't know why I'm streaming my. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, we're good.
But and both of them are like already aware and ready. Like
they know. They know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tweet out the link separately too.
All right, sweet, sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet the link.
Dude, they
also.
must be pissed. I've like pinged both of them like several times during this whole
I've
thing.
pinged them once too, and I'm gonna ping them again.
Okay, man. Givenant and Kusari. There you go.
I'm about to be moderating a debate with Given and quotation dog killer.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And Kusari, hold on, homosexual.
Okay, that kind of evens it out. All right.
Yeah, that was like.
All right, I need the stream link. There we go. All right, we're gonna have them on very soon. Delete that.
It's a very cool Dead Space wallpaper you got there.
Oh yeah, it's huge. Okay. There we go. Perfect timing.
You know,
Good
I
song
figured
choice.
I should cam up for this occasion. I see if you could, see here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I think
pull
that-
up I'm gonna pull up the Discord call on that's just the main screen for the stream because I'm not gonna be doing anything else besides the conversation, right?
Yeah.
So. All right, there we go. All right, cool. And you're cool with having it being streamed, right? Just your face cam?
Yeah, this face cam here, yeah.
All right, cool, cool. Debate is live. All right, I'll ping both of them just to get in the call now.
I likes to get my dick sucked. Yeah. I'll change something more appropriate.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the music actually. Run This Town. Okay, that's a good song choice.
That is a good.
That's a perfect song
maybe
choice.
some-
Holy shit. All right, we got
Maybe some
Kusari.
Snoop Dogg.
Hello.
What's up, Kusari? And Givenant.
Oh shit! Yo, what's up, Ant?
Here we go. Yeah, it's live.
Hello, hello.
What the fuck is that? Spawn tile.
Fuck is what?
That's awesome.
Spawn.
Me how?
God.
Me how?
Actually, you know
Konnichiwa.
what? You know what? Look what I got.
It's based. I love
Oh
it.
shit!
There we go. We're brothers now. There. Here, let me share my camera. Stop streaming there.
You sure it's looking?
Man, I was
good on
listening
my
to Run This
stream.
Town.
Why is it small?
There we go. Okay, there we go. That's better.
It's still loading for me.
Oh, got it.
Got that shitternet camera.
True,
Yeah,
true,
you
true,
gotta
true,
go
true.
It's just
better
loading for
connection,
me.
dog.
It's just floating for me too.
Yeah,
It
well,
failed to start.
Your
Yeah,
your
start
bit
out
failed.
router,
Your
dog.
your bit failed already.
Bit failed. All right.
The stream
See,
is
that's why you
taking
gotta
up the
prepare this
entire bit rate.
beforehand, alright?
Yeah, dude, it said failed to start camera. On
Yeah,
your-
it just
Lol.
completely botched it.
Huge, huge, huge.
Oh
Why
my
don't you
God.
Back
just
it
turn on
up.
virtual camera and just run it through that?
OBS virtual camera?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
if you go
Whatever
virtual
the
camera.
stream sees.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's loading again.
Yeah, is it loading?
It says it's loading again.
Wow,
So
stream's
it's
over.
gonna do it.
Stream's
Fucking
over.
Timu ass
This is already going great.
Yeah, going
God damn.
amazing, guys. Going amazing.
This is so awesome.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Okay. We have our main attraction here. All right. Givenant and Kusari.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Jesus. Bryce Kusari is loud on my end. Let me turn down. Okay.
Little Owl says, by the
Sorry.
way, I'm entering this
I have my
knowing.
microphone on like full volume. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Little Owl says, by the way, I'm entering this knowing fuck all about the drama. I think that's a good starting point.
That's
for
awesome.
this conversation. Okay?
I would be surprised if you knew.
You're lying. You're lying, Wellster. You're lying.
No,
You
not me.
literally
Not me.
interviewed
Not me.
about this.
Not me. Little Owl in chat. Okay, they're saying they have no idea about any of this. Also, Himpleton in chat, by the way.
Hi, Himpleton.
Yeah, what's up, Himpy?
Himpy.
Himpy,
Yeah.
Himpy.
Himpy. Anyway, let's start off with that, okay? So there's some people in the chat, okay? There's some people in the chat who don't know anything about what happened. Even though this is like months old, I think it'd be nice to rehash and just like go over what happened, okay? This is couples therapy right now.
Sure.
Maybe more for Kusari since he likes penis.
Okay. Funny, lol.
Listen, I have the
Funny.
dead dog here. Okay, I'm gonna use that.
The dead dog versus the homo. This is interesting.
It's
This is
free
true.
reign,
This is
alright,
true.
you know?
This
I'll
is
let the
true.
gay joke slide for this one.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you're gay, there is a lot of sliding being done.
I was gonna say something
That
very
is
similar,
true.
but I
That
didn't
is
want
true.
to.
That's
Lol.
a truth nuke.
Truth nuke. Okay, so what happened? What happened, guys? What happened?
Do you want me to explain or Kusari to
Yeah,
explain?
who
I'll
did
let
you
Kusari
want to
actually
go
take it off.
first?
I mean,
I'll let Kusari go if he wants to explain.
yeah,
And
we
then
can have
I'll
both.
add
We
in
can
if
both.
I have anything on my side.
Like, we can have both of you guys tell your own sides, of course.
Yeah, that's
so,
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's completely fine.
Flip a coin like NFL, okay?
All right.
do it.
So, once upon a time, you guys, once upon a time in
a
a
distant
land
summer.
far, far away, a boy's account got suspended because I made a little bit of a joke to my friend. I may or may not have said, "I'm gonna rape you," but that got like my Twitter account suspended, and it was like it was a joke between me and my friends, banter, but Twitter was like, "Nah, that ain't allowed here." So they kind of hit my account with the 6-day suspension. So I went on my alt account and I was like, "Yo, I got suspended." And then I think that's when Givenant hits me with the tweet, with like the Superman, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He's like he's like Kusari is gone or whatever. And so that's where I'm like, all right, he's talking shit. I'm gonna talk my shit, you know what I mean? So I start like, coming at him a little bit. I'm like, "Oh, your channel's dead. You get no views." I'm like hitting him with the shit talk or whatever. It's like it's at least from my perspective, it's like, all right, he engaged in drama with me, so I'm hitting him back with like as much as I can give. You know what I mean? That's what I thought we were doing with each other. Then, at least to my perspective, it was a little bit worse than that. At least to my knowledge, it was a little bit more of a personal thing on Ant's level, because he went like all the way down to like a tweet from February of 2025 of like me like with flowers that my boyfriend had given me at the time, and then
that's
he like said like not anymore or whatever. And so that's when he had like brought people like close to me into the situation. So I'm like, oh, okay, this isn't like banter. This is a personal thing. And then on the same day, like it's just really bad timing. I'm not gonna lie, but like on the same day, things just so happen to happen in the cycle of life. You know what I'm saying? And a tweet was made, an announcement was made, and I kind of
building
took
up
my
to this.
opportunity. I kind of listen. I kind of took my opportunity. I was like, he announced it. I gotta do it, and I did it, and I made fun of the fact that Givenant's dog had recently passed away. I got a little bit of flack for it. I'm not gonna lie. I did take a little bit of an L. Especially because the way that I reacted to the situation, I just kind of like acted really impulsively. I like flip-flopped back and forth between being sorry and not being sorry. And I'm not gonna lie, after several months have passed by, I kind of don't really care about the drama anymore. So, at least from my perspective, the way that I'm willing to approach this is that if Givenant is willing to apologize for, bringing my boyfriend into the situation and like trying to poke jabs at me personally and like getting my personal life involved, and then trying to villainize me after for the fact that I kind of went back at him on a personal level. You know, I'm willing to, I guess, sort of acknowledge the fact that, like, yeah, dude, like, I shouldn't have probably made those comments about your dog at the time, especially given the timing of everything, like that it had just happened. Like, there's a time and place for everything. I understand that the timing might not have been correct there, but at the same time, I feel like this was definitely something that I was more so dragged into and not something that I started, if that makes sense. I feel like all I really did was just react to what was brought to me, and I honestly don't really feel like it's fair, the level of reception that I got towards the fact that I had simply just taken a jab back at you after the fact that you had already brought something, you know, personal into the drama, and then you had announced something personal yourself and given me the perfect bait to come at you. So it's just like I kind of felt like I had no choice but to come at you there, and I thought we were just like engaging in typical internet drama, but you know, just we both crossed some personal lines there. So I feel like if we're both willing to sort of acknowledge the wrong that was done there, you know, I'm willing to sort of let bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. What's up, Shrimp? Yeah, got a question or something?
Getting so late. I didn't mean to join late.
No, it's all good.
There's a woman in the call?
Yes,
We can't
there's
have
a.
this. We can't have this.
No. I'm a 13-year-old boy.
So I kind of forgot.
Hey, don't say that around
Givenant-
Kusari, okay? Don't say that around Kusari. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm only attracted to adult boys.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I needed to clarify that.
Yeah.
So do you take or receive?
Yeah, these are the hitting,
Boy, I
like hard-hitting
fucking-
questions. Okay.
Taking
There
and
you go.
receiving are the same thing. You do
No,
realize
no,
that,
no, no, no.
right?
Okay.
Wait, yeah,
Are
you actually are
pumping or are you
retarded.
getting pumped?
You are
Giving or
actually
receiving.
retarded.
It's giving or receiving.
Sponda, you're retarded. Is it catching or
Do
pitching?
you get sodomized or do you do the sodomizing?
I know
Kusari,
you'd
catching or
love to,
pitching?
like-
Catching or pitching?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not necessarily a wide receiver. I'm more of a quarterback, if that makes sense.
Interesting,
You know,
interesting.
I'm the one throwing the ball. I'm the one handing it off. I'm the one giving them the touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be right back.
Good for you.
For sure, for sure.
Listen, I don't see why you need to like. I don't think you should apologize at all. He started it. Then he decides while he's starting this shit to bring up something personal in his life, and then he gets pissed that it gets brought up in like an argument. I don't think you should apologize. I think you should hold your ground.
Okay, let me explain my side a little bit more, okay?
Yeah,
Because
let Ant
I
explain,
think
let
that
Ant
I
explain.
think honestly, me and Spawn will slightly agree. Okay, so, kind of like how this started on my end. Okay, I get a message in a group chat that Kusari got suspended. Now, prior to this, I basically barely knew who Kusari was. Okay, we followed you on Twitter pretty much. There was like one tweet that I think Kusari took a little too seriously, which was just a J-Schlatt copy pasta. They thought I was a fan of his content. I'm going to be real, Kusari. I haven't seen a single one of your content. I don't really care about Daniel Larson, and that's not a diss towards you.
I
just don't
honestly
care.
don't really care. It's fine. I
Yeah.
don't really
Okay.
care.
So I didn't know anything about you. So if you know anything about me, okay, especially recently, I love to shit stir. Okay, it's super fun. That's what I was doing. I made a tweet. It wasn't like anything personal. It was literally just a simple shit stir. So when I made that tweet, that's all it was, because I knew you were going to be unsuspended eventually and probably see it. Now, I'm going to be real, Kusari. You had such an easy opportunity to absolutely rape me in the ass, okay? Completely. If you just quote tweeted with, "Who are you?" or like posted like the picture of the shower video or talked about something like, you could have bogged me,
Bro,
okay?
I didn't have
You
that
could have
ammo
just
at the time.
Yeah,
Oh my
sure.
God.
But no. I'm not even talking about even the shower video. You could even like just quote tweets like, "Who are you?" and you could just simply mobbed me. But your reaction was to go on multiple replies, multiple tweets, multiple messages, like for them like weeks, comment sections, and even in my friends' DMs about it. So in my head, I'm like,
who decided to go personal first? Was that you or Kusari?
okay, I'm explaining it. Okay, let me explain. Okay, don't interrupt me. So, so that's when that happened. So I decided to, I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I just got this guy to spurg out like crazy over this. Okay. So I took advantage of that. So I start rage baiting. I went into your like Discord server to rage bait. I made like tweets where it's like another commentary
Wait,
channel
hold
is
on.
like,
Can I interject real quick? When you
Sure, go
say
ahead.
you went into my Discord server, does that include the part where someone came into my Discord server and posted a fake dox of mine, claiming that
I have
I
no
got
idea
raped
about
by
that.
you at my? I have people messaging me about it. Actually, I think Dead Meme Frog messaged me about it to warn me of the fact that
Frog told
someone
me
came
about
into
it.
my. Yeah, someone came into my Discord server actually and said, insert real name, got raped by Givenant at insert home address, blah 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 blah. And guess what? I don't know if you were involved in it or not, but I'm just gonna say, not my real name, not my real address. That shit's false. That shit's from Kiwi Farms. Try again, not me. But fail
I thought
docs,
commentary
100%.
was anti-doxing, anyways. Why is that even
No,
going
but I'm
on?
saying someone. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm not
Okay,
sure
okay,
if you were
yeah.
aware of it or not, but
Mm.
someone on your camp did try to dox me and did try to raid my Discord server
I-
as a result of the
First
drama,
of all,
by the
I have
way.
no idea. I have no idea who this person is. I have no idea who you're referring to. I was told about
Yeah,
it by
okay.
Frog.
Kusari,
I'm going to be honest.
do you know
if
who
that
this person
happened,
is?
Yeah. Let me go
Do
ahead.
you know who this
I can-
person is,
I can-
Kusari?
Yeah, I can try to go into my DMs with Meme Frog. I think the person's account got suspended. I'm not sure, but
Okay, because I just
let
want to
me
say,
try
like,
to.
I just want to make a note
I
that
think
it
I have
is
screenshots of it.
It is pretty confusing, especially I bet for Givenant, just like trying to make sense of this without like knowing who this person is. Like,
Yeah, so I heard about it. I think Frog was the one who told me. Frog told me about it, and I like obviously I disavow that if that happened. Like that's obviously gay. Like what I referred to going in your Discord was like, I mean, you remember when you gave me the role and I couldn't like reply, like type anything in general, like when Sam and Ace were also there, right? That's what I was referring to. That is the trolling. That was me trying to, not the doxing thing. I don't know anything about that aside from what Frog told me. And that happened. I don't know who did that, and I disavow them. Okay, so I have no idea who. But anyway, back to like what I was saying. So like I was clearly trying to rage bait, and I think you would probably agree that that's probably what I was trying to do. Kusari, that is definitely what I was doing. And then I didn't even dig through your tweets. I think it was like I was in a group call.
Where'd you find
with,
the tweet of me and my boyfriend then? Because that shit was months old. The drama happened
no,
in the middle of the summer. That tweet was from February.
I was in a call. With you could probably guess Sam and Ace. I don't want to throw them into this, but we're just like, bored and laughing about how like the Spurg out happened, and we're just like scrolling through tweets, and that's when we like stumbled upon it. It's simple as that. And I thought of like I think even Sam can even say that he's the one who made like not anymore joke, and I just like took his joke and reposted it. Okay,
Where did that
call
one come from? Where did that one come from? Why did you say not anymore? Because at the time, me and my
So
boyfriend
from
were
what
still
Sam
together,
told me,
nothing had happened.
yeah.
So
Yeah, so what Sam told me, it was like that was the boyfriend that you broke up with. That's what I was told.
Right.
That's
And
what I
that's
assumed. That's
something-
why it says not anymore, as like you're not in a relationship anymore. That's
okay,
what I-
that makes sense. Now let me just acknowledge that that's a completely different person than someone who I was previously.
Yeah, I
in a
was told
relationship
afterwards.
with.
Yeah, I was told
Yeah.
afterwards. And
I
so,
feel like
yeah.
that's definitely on Samuel because that was information that I trusted with Samuel because at the time I thought that Samuel was someone who I could trust with, that type of information about my personal life because I thought that he was a friend of mine at the time. But unironically, thanks to this drama, it kind of like helped me discover that maybe I shouldn't be friends with him, and he definitely sort of like showed his true colors because of it. But honestly, I appreciate that piece of information because no, that was not the same boyfriend. Yeah, I know I get a lot of buh. But no, two different people. I'm unfortunately not with either of them anymore, actually. Neither of them are a part of my life anymore. Both of them are actually pieces of shit. But yeah.
Sure.
Just,
yeah.
And, I feel like that was
Someone
just
say that you
completely...
were packing his piece of shit.
All right.
Perhaps I was, but I think the point is that was just a totally out of pocket assumption made about someone that was in my life. That was based off of something that you had heard from someone who I had told someone about stuff in my life. At the end of the day, I thought that I could trust people, to just be normal friends. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they weren't normal friends, and as a result, a game of telephone happened that resulted in you believing information that wasn't true. You made a joke that resulted in me perceiving that as like, what the fuck are you saying right now
So,
about my boyfriend?
hold on.
So it's like,
Sure.
So Givenant leaked that then. That was something that he was told from somebody who heard that privately, right? Like
No,
that wasn't a public
I
thing.
No, it was a public thing. At the time when I broke up with my first boyfriend, I had made tweets about it. I had talked about it before. I had like I'm someone
Okay.
who at least is like very public with the way I express my emotions. It's like you can see through my retweets, you can see through the types of comments I make. You can tell when I'm going through a breakup. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what I'm
very
saying?
typical of a homosexual.
Sure.
Well-
I also want to say this before like people start saying this. I'm not trying to blame Sam. Okay, I just want to make that clear. There's like don't put any blame on Sam. Okay, I 100% made the tweet and I will own that. Okay, because I thought it was funny. This is so I want to make that clear.
Isn't that
like,
the guy who
it's
makes
all on
those
me.
gay news tweets that fucking suck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Samuel. Yeah.
Samuel.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
fuck
lie,
that
I'm
guy.
putting blame on both of you because one, you made
That's
an
fine, I
assumption
don't care.
that led to you feeling safe and making a tweet about me that just had absolutely nothing to do with the reality of what had happened. And then second of all, what is it? In what universe is it fucking Samuel's business to gossip about me behind like you're gayer than me by doing that, you fucking idiot. Like, I'm sorry, and I'm talking to Samuel, by the way. Like, I'm so sorry. But Samuel, like, Doug, respectfully, if you're talking about me like that behind the scenes, you know, like about my personal relationships with people, shit that I trust you with, it's just like you're a piece of shit, one.
Well,
and two, you're also a
didn't you
fucking
talk
loser.
about publicly?
I've
Right?
talked,
Like when did
no,
you talk
I've
about
very,
it publicly? So that like you broke up with the person. So like when in that.
I think through like coded retweets that are very targeted towards a certain person. Like I said, you can tell through my.
So it was like
retweets.
vague posting.
Yeah, it's like vague posting. It's like it's like you
Okay.
don't want to. It's the same way that me personally, I wouldn't tweet out that my dog died. It's kind of like how I
Fair
wouldn't publicly tweet out that I just got cheated on by my boyfriend, which I'm saying right now for the sake of the argument. But yeah, that's how that first relationship ended, was I got cheated on.
Man, he was for the streets.
Yep. Was for the streets.
Exactly,
Honestly,
Goat.
I ended up better. I ended up better off with the second guy, but that just didn't really work out the way that I saw it. So
You know, it wasn't for the
unfortunately, we're on the
streets.
better pastures.
Fair.
I'm
Have
sorry.
you thought about trying women?
Actually,
I actually have
yeah.
tried women before. I've had sex with women before. It's just like not really my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't knock a guy for trying. You know what I'm saying? I've tried both. I know what I like, and you gotta respect a dude for that. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Okay.
Um.
Wow. Okay. So
Anyway,
yeah, a person. Yeah.
So I can go back to explaining because I kind of
yeah.
got interrupted a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
So just so I could like get to like at least like the dog thing to clarify that. So like I made the tweet and I had no issues with it. It was clearly like to get you like rage. I didn't really think about it that deeply. I don't really care. It was clearly just like baiting. So I pretty much like everything was like seemed like it was like fine and like whatever, like, you know, I was just like off clearly baiting and everything. Then later, I think it was like a day or two. That's when my dog passed away and I make a tweet about it. Now, when I made the tweet, now in retrospect, it was a dumb idea to tweet that when I'm in a beef. I will 100% concede, and that is 100% true. Shouldn't have done that. I wasn't really thinking about like the Kusari drama when I made the tweet. Like I think that's fair enough to say. Like I wouldn't like when obviously like when like a dog passes away, I'm not thinking about like some gay Twitter spurt
Yeah,
fight.
I feel
I'm
like
getting
sorry
into
to
that.
cut, sorry to cut you off, but like I feel like at this point in the timeline, right? This wasn't really even a drama, right? This was just like shit flinging for the sake of like trolling for whatever, right? Like this didn't explode until like after the dog tweet, right? So
correct. I would also say, so like, and I'm gonna be real.
That's what
So
caused
like,
me to lose all my friends. So it's like,
oh, I'm gonna actually ask you about that in a little bit. So okay, so after that, after I tweeted, okay, obviously I'm pretty like emotional. I'm in an emotional state. Then that's when I see that you make a bunch of replies, making dog, and then you delete them. Okay, you delete them. Would you say that you say that for a fact?
yeah, I would say that I definitely deleted my replies, and I actually went on to make an apology tweet about those replies, and then I went on to retract that apology.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute. So you made those like and you deleted them. Now, this is when obviously it got screenshotted before It got like deleted. No one talked about it.
Yes, and then
that's when, like,
Samuel made
Frog
an
the
accidental
tweet.
highlight reel of me. Samuel
Yeah,
got all the
it was kind
screenshots,
of
and
funny.
then
It
he
was your
made a bit
greatest,
of a
highest
highlight reel.
moments. Okay. Sorry, his greatest moments in that highlight reel, but no, it was so like I mean like Frog makes a tweet and like Frog has even admitted that he was like being a little moral faggot. Okay, he's admitted that to me before. You can ask Frog.
Yeah, because
And then I make a
Frog was
reply.
in my DMs on Twitter telling me about how much of a terrible, horrible, no good, awful, very bad person I was because I dared to make a comment about your dog when you had just made an indirect tweet joking about my boyfriend cheating on me when that had never happened. So it's just like I don't know, man. Dead Meme Frog can go suck on a bag of penises for all I care.
Let me also make this clear, okay? Because I think that it got twisted quite badly. I don't actually care. I don't care that you made the reply. If you asked me then, I probably would have gotten more of emotional. But logically, I don't care that you made the reply. Obviously, sure, but I'm talking about current day. I don't really care.
Yeah, but you
like
cared.
I think.
You cared in the moment when it was happening. That's a fucking retarded point. Well, I don't care now. Yeah, everybody shit on you for it. No shit, you don't care now.
Well, okay. What I mean, let me like re-clarify this. What I mean is that obviously I
was
cared.
in, dog. Literally, I lost all of my friends in commentary, and I felt like I had been backed into a corner where I had no choice but to make an apology to you because literally all I had did the same thing that you had done to me, which was bring a personal drama into the beef, which had nothing to do with internet beef, and at the time was based solely on banter and numbers. Do you not understand that?
I no, I can understand, but like, okay, let me ask, like, who removed you as a friend?
I can name them: Dead Meme Frog, Spondile, or no, not sorry, Spinling, fucking Samuel, fucking Ace. Literally all of those fucking people. Tech Saint hasn't talked to me in months. I can name countless people who have stopped associating.
So I can say that Spondile's not true. Or not
Spondile, because I literally fucking misspoke.
Sorry, Spinling. Sorry, Spinling.
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 Yeah, Spinling. Okay, let me correct myself because Spinling was actually one of maybe 2 people who had actually reached out to me after the fact to say, no, I actually didn't stop associating with you. I just publicly unfollowed you and stopped associating with you publicly to be safe for my own channel and my own reputation. But I still fuck with you behind the scenes, though. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, that's not what you said in the message. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I keep saying Spawn.
What did I say in the messages then? What did I say?
Yeah, sure. Let me pull it up real quick. So, Spinling says, "Sorry, I understand we have our differences, but I did not cut you off. I unfollowed you on Twitter, and that is it." I got, and you say, yeah. I got it. Thank you for the clarification. Thank you for the misunderstanding.
That's exactly what I just said.
Here's what he said.
He basically just said, I still fuck with you behind the scenes, but I publicly unfollowed you because of the drama. Is that not what I just said?
Sure. Let me finish the messages so we can like clearly get more.
Let me finish the message so I can paint it in the way that paints me in the more accurate light. Sure, yeah.
Okay. No. It's more context. What? Okay. So he says, it's all right, bro. I have issues with you for what you said, not because we said, but because because Ann is my friend. It's a loyalty thing, just to clarify. He says, yes, that makes sense. That's what you say. I saw that was the same way that Sam, after he clarified that to me as well. You say, yeah, I have nothing personally against.
Try to pull the same shit. And once again, keep in mind, Givenant, that these are the last ever conversations that I have ever had with these people. They have not once ever spoken to me since when we used to have regular conversations, both publicly and privately, because these were people who I both used to have friendly relationships with, but are no longer existing because of the drama. That's the fact that you fail to understand. They publicly unfollowed me and publicly stopped associating with me, sent a little DM as damage control to try to make it seem like, oh, I still fuck with you behind the scenes, but I only publicly unfollowed you and made these tweets against you and shit all over you just to make myself, seem better in the public eye. And then guess what? They never ever fucking spoke to me ever again. That's the fact that you don't understand. These people used to be my friends. That's the fact that you don't understand. It doesn't matter what they fucking sent to me behind the scenes, dude. These are people who I haven't spoke to since summer. You don't understand that.
Sure. I was just like rereading the messages, and I want to make this clear, okay? I never asked any of them to cut you off. That was never on my attention.
What point do the messages
There's
provide?
more
Though?
for.
I understand
okay.
its context, but what does it do to serve your point? I think my point still stands in the fact that I lost.
Sure that at the time that you were
due to this
completely
drama.
fine with it, they were like acting like it was completely fine. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Givenant,
Right?
are you gay? Are you gay, Givenant?
No.
Because you sound gayer than Kusari. Like, you have, like, that weird, like, gay voice. It's throwing me off here.
Okay. Okay, so back to Kusari. I never said it for any, like, fact that I never wanted them to cut you off. I never, like, forced them to. That was on their own record. So how does them cutting you off reflect on me? May I ask?
Because I made fun of your dead dog. Hello, or hello. Maybe the fact that they were closer friends with you than they were with me. I don't really know what else to say. I don't
have control over them.
That's
I don't.
the thing. I don't have control over them either. But you got to understand that the way that the situation played out forced me into a corner where I was in a losing position from the beginning. All right, I had to defend myself. I was forced into a corner where I had to defend myself to get myself out of the situation. I literally apologized to you, dog, and I fucking got hate for that. What do you have to say to that? It was like I was in a lose-lose
Okay, you made a
situation.
gay apology. Okay, I'm sorry, but because you made like an essay-long apology that just to get out of the drama, right?
What the fuck else did you want from me, dog?
I didn't want an apology. I never asked for an apology, Kusari. I never asked for that.
Then why cry about it? You literally cried about it for days.
I made
Exactly
one tweet. I made one tweet.
You still
dude.
cried about it though, like you were hurt.
Okay.
Where? Can you give me an example
tweet,
aside from
like
the
when you
tweet?
made the tweet. You were literally, why make a tweet crying about it if you wasn't hurt by it?
Or the fact that you retweeted all of Samuel's bullshit. The fact that you retweeted
During when he's crashing out?
During when all of your friends were crashing out on your behalf. All of your friends were crashing out on me.
I don't have control over my friends. I'm not like this like arbiter who controls all these small commentary
They were my
spurs.
friends too. They were my friends
I agree.
too. So
I've had people recently cut me off because I fought against Lio Convoy, okay? So I agree, it sucks. I don't control them.
Okay, but do you think that's the same situation though? Like where both like do you think that's the same situation where you both lost friends in that same way? Like comparing each other.
It's nearly the same situation because let's just rip the band-aid off
One
here.
is-
I have a lot more to lose than Givenant. I have 35,000 subscribers. I have a bunch of shit that I got going on with my channel.
Drama.
It's just like, yeah, I understand it's a shitter drama, but you got to understand I lost connections because of it. I lost multiple connections because of it. You got to understand that that's content. These are people that I've collaborated with in the past. I've made videos with people like Samuel. I've had people like Texane. I've had people like Spinling do thumbnails for me. It's actual connections. It has to do with content, and it's just like a shitter drama like this. Unlike you, who it seems like you're mostly running your channel for fun, at least to me, based on what the numbers seem.
No,
And that's
it's
not
just
an
pastime
insult.
for me. No,
For
it's a
me-
pastime.
For me, I got a lot more to lose, dog. So it's just like when you bring personal shit like that into my, inbox, and I'm given no choice but to respond to that. But at least on the level of like, okay, we're shitters, right? We're in the commentary community. I gotta talk my shit. I gotta do what I can. It's like, you gotta understand, dog. Everything I do is a choice. Everything I do is a choice, and I'm just trying to do what is the best for my channel. What does the best for engagement? What does the best for what will bring me the most, I guess, attention. But at the same time, I keep it on a level where it's like, I'm not insulting you personally. I didn't do that first. You were the one who, and I know you said you didn't scroll all the way down to my page to find a tweet from February, but you still somehow ended up in a VC with people who I knew, who I was friends with, to try to get intel on me, to get this fucking information that somehow I had been in this relationship drama that actually had not been happening at the time. You made a tweet, brought up an old-ass fucking tweet of mine, of my boyfriend, and then made it seem like something had happened publicly to the whole wide world when literally nothing of the sort had happened. You had officially made my personal life a public drama and had almost made it seem like I was about to get cucked. It's just like, dude, I
I
have
don't think
no
it's that
choice but to
serious. It's a
fucking
quote
respond.
tweet, dude.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
I
It
don't
wasn't
think
that
it's that
serious at the
serious,
time,
dude.
but guess what? Guess what? Rusty happened, dude. Rusty happened, and you made the choice to tweet about
Dog
that. And guess
down.
what? You had pissed off the wrong person.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but you had pissed off the wrong person. And I don't really know what else to say other than the fact that you totally egged on all of this hate, all of this drama, all of this fucking backlash towards me for simply responding to what I had perceived as literal bait. Literal bait. And to this day, I still get comments about it. I still get people commenting about Givenant. I still get people commenting about the dead dog shit.
I get the same thing. Okay, I get the same thing. Okay, we're like in the
Yeah,
same boat.
and guess
okay?
what? And guess what? None of that would have happened if you had simply just never brought my boyfriend into it. You could have actually had the win on me from the very beginning if you had just made me seem like a clown and a spurg from the very beginning for overreacting so much to a no-name commentary channel with 2,000 subscribers who averages 800 views per video.
Wait, okay, but you could also have won at the beginning when you could just like easily just ignored me. I'm not like I am literally like the glubbest of like shittos. Okay,
Why would I do
Nobody
that?
cares
Why would I
about
do
me.
that? My account had just gotten suspended, and you were
You
making
just talked
tweets
about how like
celebrating
your
it,
like
and you were a
your
commentary
channel's life
channel. Who the fuck-
handles in the balance. Okay, you just talk how your like channel hangs in the balance. Like just ignore me if it's like that serious. If you think that, like if you saw me post it, just
There's
ignore
a
me.
difference. There's a difference because guess what? My channel doesn't hang in the balance if I'm just talking shit, right? You talk shit first, I can talk shit back. That doesn't mean my channel is hanging
That's
in
fine.
the balance. My channel is hanging in the balance when I'm getting people telling me in my inbox that I'm a horrible fucking person because I made a joke about your dead dog after you
Kill
quite
that
literally had
dog.
spread a
Kill
rumor
that dog.
my boyfriend had cheated on me.
Yeah, but Kusari,
Here's-
could you at least concede to this that this wouldn't have happened if you never responded to Givenant at all?
Yeah, no,
'Cause
I'm
I
willing to
feel that
concede that point very easily. But guess what? Who is the first person who talked shit? Not me.
No,
And,
I
I'm,
mean,
and that's something I'm not going to concede.
And that's
Here's
the
the
thing,
thing.
like y'all both went personal. I feel like both of y'all are just in the same wrong. So y'all both went personal with each other. Y'all both brought up stuff from.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think any of us did anything wrong. We both
No,
went
in fact,
personal.
y'all
We
just
both
Yeah,
thought it was a
no,
troll.
y'all
It was a
I think
joke.
that's very
Yeah.
much simple.
I'm gonna be real. Like,
I think no. I think that's simplifying the situation because I got my account suspended. Neither of us had interacted with each other. You had randomly made a tweet celebrating that. So let's just get to the bottom of that. Why did you celebrate my account getting suspended in the first place? I understand that you said
I
it
wasn't
was just
celebrating. It was just
yeah.
like it was just the rage
You
because I knew
literally
you were gonna
made a
come
tweet
back.
celebrating.
You
What the
literally
fuck are you
made a
talking
tweet
about?
celebrating it.
It was,
and I want to get to the bottom of that because I understand you say it's just talking shit, it's just banter, but what about me did you not like that prompted you to do that? Like,
I
what was
I stated at the
issue
beginning of
that
my
you had
like
with it?
preamble. I said at the beginning of my preamble that I
Chat,
knew
nuke
nothing about
incoming.
you, and I just thought
So
it would be
why'd
funny.
you make that
okay?
tweet then?
So it's
The only
literally a
time
pointless
I've-
drama that you started. You do admit that, right? Like that means that you started a pointless drama for no reason that resulted in me suffering a brute of the consequences
I
of
don't
that.
disagree.
You do realize that. Yeah, then that means what the fuck, dude? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, but I'm not celebrating like your death. It was clear because I knew that you were going to come back on Twitter because that always happens. That's happened to me. It's happened to many people before. Where they make
It
like
doesn't
an itchy
always.
joke
No, that's
on
not.
Twitter.
That's not true at all.
It usually does happen, and that's in my head. I was like, it's going to
No,
happen.
that is
My
not a
main Twitter
guaranteed
still
thing.
hasn't came back yet, so it just depends on the person and like But my main Twitter hasn't came back yet.
Yeah, no, you literally like it's just same as before. If you get suspended, there's not a guarantee you come back. And just making a random tweet about you look gay. Like you just look gay for making that tweet.
Wildster
Who
got
ca- I, like,
suspended.
honestly,
I just
who
came back
cares?
from a fucking suspension today.
Okay, guys. I'm just gonna. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna put a bar in this condo right now. Aiden wants to join. I don't know.
Oh hell.
Aiden wants to join,
Bring
but
him on, bro.
yeah.
Bring him
But
on.
thing is, I'm just gonna have to kick everyone but and Kusari really quick. Okay. After he's done, you guys can come back on. But I'm just gonna have to kick
We're
you really
raping
briefly.
Rusty's corpse. Rusty's fucking
Okay,
dead.
you're
Rusty's
coming.
fucking
Oh
dead.
my god.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Himpleton,
That
okay, I'm going to say to respond to Himpleton in your chat. Himpleton, yes, okay, I was mocking it. Who cares?
Okay. Welcome, Aiden. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello, Aiden.
Hello.
I need to give a quick applause to Wildster for managing to get the debate that I've devoted months of my time to coming to get.
Yeah.
Good move. Good move.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You also got your hands on it.
So.
Okay.
So where are we at right now? What's the contention here, man?
We're at the like arguing and kind of just throwing everything at the wall stage at the moment. So.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Proceed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to make
I
sense
thought
of
you
the
were gonna
madness.
ask a question. But okay, I will 100% say, sorry, 100% was like making fun that you were like suspended, but it does not mean like I was like advocating that like I wanted you suspended. Okay, like does that make sense?
That's not the question I was asking.
Okay, re-ask your question. Okay.
The question I was asking was, what was your personal dislike of me that
There wasn't.
resulted in you feel? Yeah, but the thing that's the part that I don't believe though, is because you had been in group chats discussing things about my personal life. You had already been engaging with
That
hate
was
about
during
me,
when
and
the drama though.
I'm pretty
I was
sure I
during it.
also saw you in my YouTube chat before, like commenting weird shit. Like that's the thing. You're a name that I
What?
You're a name that I recognized. That's the part. It's just like I have this hard time believing that you're actually like just like you have no reason to really go as far as you went, if that makes sense, to attack me personally after I had just talked shit about you like any other normal hater would. I have a feeling that like, and even the fact that you would just you made a tweet on your own without even mentioning me, without even tagging me, with the Superman gif saying Kusari is gone, as if I was some big figure that had, you know, been taken down that you needed to celebrate. It's just like it felt like you had this personal fucking vindictive attitude towards me. And it's
What would I be vindictive over? We've never interacted private. Like I don't understand. Like literally, what I told you previously was that literally like Sam talked about how you got suspended on Twitter. I thought, hey, this would be funny if I make a tweet because I know he would come back. I make a tweet, and that's what happened. It's very simple.
Then guess what? If you had no idea who I was, then in what way was it your business to even make a tweet? Why do that? What was the purpose? That's literally what I'm trying to get a hold of.
Ghost of Givenant's dog. I'm fucking dead. You killed me. It's your fault. It's your fault that I'm dead.
Wow. Okay, get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Okay.
And by the way, Aunt, my condolences. My condolences.
Yes.
Thank you.
Obviously. Jesus
But
Christ.
shitster is not just a proper answer, because it's like, dude, like I at least it just seems like a bullshit cop out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it sounds to me. To shitster, like who, Doug? Why make a tweet?
I got in a drama with Leah something, and because I like slightly shit-stirred. I do this all the time.
And how am I supposed to know that, dog? That's the thing. We had been mutuals. We, at least to my knowledge, we had followed each other because we were mutual commentators in the scene. You know what I'm saying? We have no real reason to dislike each other. So when you go on your public page to celebrate another commentator in your community getting their account taken down, it kind of just comes across as like oh, I really disliked this person and have kind of been waiting for them to. You see how that kind of comes across? You have to acknowledge that it comes.
Even if that was
across
the case, who cares? I don't like. Who cares?
Can I interject?
That's besides the point,
Yeah.
because you literally started it. So it's just like, who cares? It's
Okay,
not a
hold
matter
on,
of
hold
who
on, hold on.
cares.
So
let's
you invited me to talk shit on you back.
Listen, I know I've been one-sided. To be fair here, to be fair to Givenant, I think that Kusari, sometimes you come across as like the perfect target for people looking to rage bait, because you are somebody that will respond. So I can believe that there wasn't some greater ulterior motive to fucking with you here, other than, I don't know, boredom or looking for an easy dunk or attempting to garner reaction, besides some like personal, pent up like hatred of you. I think that's probably fair.
Well, I think I've proven through this drama that it certainly wasn't the easiest of dunks, because
What? You haven't
obviously
proved
it's gotten us to. What do you mean I haven't fucking proven anything, dog? Are you serious?
What have you proven? What? I had already had like pre-established like hatred towards you. You haven't proven anything.
The only thing that I've proven throughout this entire past debate is that you're nothing but a fucking nobody and a shitster who literally just believes random
I don't
things
disagree.
that their friends tell them. You believe random gossip about people. You're just.
I'm not gonna
like,
dig into your like
really
private relationship when I'm just trying to rage bait you. Like why would I do that? I'm not gonna like get like all my facts right because I'm rage baiting. Who cares? I'm not gonna like check all my like dot all my teeth. Like why would I do that?
That's the thing, is that's your cop out for everything. Is it's just rage bait or whatever. You're ignoring the fact that you actually wanted to call in. You wanted to. Yeah, that's what it was, but at the same time, you also started
You have
the drama.
to show me. You have to show me. You have to show me what I would have disliked you on. but you haven't. What would be the
That's
preconceived
what I'm asking you
action
about.
why I would hate you?
That's literally
And
what
I'm
I'm
telling
asking
you,
you
it wasn't.
about.
It was just because I wanted to troll. I wanted to mess with you. You're easy to mess with. You, like Aiden said, you are literally known to be like somebody easy to poke at and like would spurg over little things.
Give me like a prior example, at least, of how I'm this like known like target. Because at least to my knowledge, I haven't been a known commentary target of sorts. At least as far as I'm aware, I'm not a Bowblacks, I'm not a tipster.
No, that's not what I was
saying.
saying. That's not what I was saying when I made that point. I've seen you give attention to, I don't remember exactly her name. I saw there was some fucking person on Twitter like was fucking with you or like making some like negative tweet about you, and I've seen you like quote tweeting them and giving them attention and giving these people attention. That's not Bowblacks or tipster tier, but what that does is anyone who wants to get negative attention from like rage baiting someone, you've demonstrated yourself as somebody that can then go and do that too. Like for example, I respond to one guy's on my streams, so everybody comes and like one guy's in my chat sometimes. That's kind of like what your kind of existence online has like demonstrated different points. Like, do you deny that you've responded to the haters?
With all due respect, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that, me getting random tweets, quote tweeting months old posts of me and people who are a part of my life, getting quote tweeted saying not anymore, as if it's some type of personal drag at them, spreading rumors. Like, I'm not gonna take that as rage bait, dog. Like, I'm sorry, but when that's the thing, I was not the person who brought personal life into the drama. I kept it on a level where, like, yeah, I was getting rage baited. Sure, yeah, I was responding to the drama, but that's like, hello, this is the commentary community. Everybody does that. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to, one, allow myself to get clowned on and made to be some kind of lolcow for doing that. And second of all, like, hello, I was not the one who brought personal life into the drama. Like, that's not rage bait. That's simply just going
Rage.
too far. That's
can
crossing
use
the
No,
line.
it is. Wait.
It can be.
Rage bait is not denoting like that's not denying if it was severe or personal to you. That's just denoting the intention of the person doing it. It can be fucked. It can be not fucked. Right, but like when something is called rage bait, that's discerning what was the person trying to do when they were coming after you. And I think it would probably be fair to say that here they were looking for some sort of angry reaction, right?
Yeah, if we're going by the most literal autistic definition of the term,
Okay,
yeah,
no, but because
we
like
for
I also
sure
had
call it
people like rage baiting me.
because I
Like we're
think
also rage baiting me, Kusari. Okay, they were doing the same thing with me. Like after like the dog stuff, after like Aiden covered it, right?
okay, but
They were
that's
like at me on
after the
Twitter
dog
with
stuff, right? That's a very
It
important
doesn't matter.
detail because
It's using
yes,
personal
it does matter.
information to
It does matter because guess who did it first?
Okay, you're not understanding my
Givenant.
point.
Guess who did it first?
Okay, it doesn't matter who does it
never
first. It doesn't matter.
happened
That doesn't
if you
matter.
didn't. No, the dog stuff
Okay,
would
let me
never
finish. Let
happen
me finish.
if
Let me
you
finish.
never
Let
Okay,
me
did
hold
it
on,
at
hold on.
all.
Let him
So
finish.
that's
Just
why
let him
it does
finish.
matter.
Oh my lord. Okay, my point is that you say okay that like using personal information does not mean like rage bait because like you think that's a cop out. What I'm saying is people did that with me. Okay, they actively rage baited with me using personal stuff. Even though I made it public, they still use personal stuff to rage bait. That is something that happens because it's easy. It doesn't matter of how severe it is or how how light it is. Like a simple like tweet is saying like I destroyed another commentary like I did. You can use personal information to rage bait.
Yeah, you can use personal information.
You can say it's
to
shitty or
rage bait.
not. Sure, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, you can use personal information to rage bait, but that's once again not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that you did it first. You were the one who brought it into the equation. It never would have been anything other than
Did I ever
trivial...
disagree? I don't disagree with that. I did. I said that. Yes, 100%. I brought personal stuff into it. I agree.
So fucking what, dude? Like I understand that you acknowledge the fact, but you're not acknowledging the fact that it was wrong. I still haven't gotten a single apology from you at all for the fact that you made it personal and then let me take the fall for it.
Why do I need to apologize for it? Why do I need to apologize for it?
Because you let me take the fall for it by simply responding and doing the same thing that you did. And once again, this was something that you announced yourself on your account. All I did was respond accordingly in a way that was appropriate to the drama. I took the bait, as you said, like going by your own argument that you rage baited me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry, I took the fall for that. That's the reason why you should apologize, is because I did everything that you did. I played by your cards. I fell for your bait. I literally did everything that you and you expect me to what? What do you expect me to do? I already did everything that you wanted from me. I apologized. I took it
I
back.
didn't want you to
talking
apologize.
you right.
I never asked for an apology, Kusari. I never wanted an apology.
Yeah,
That's something I never asked for.
That's one of the main reasons why I took it back, actually, and that's actually one of the main reasons why we're talking.
Because I
right
didn't
now.
wait. You took it back because no. You took back the apology because I didn't ask for an apology? What?
I took back the apology because, one, I didn't feel like it was necessary. I didn't feel like I was going to get anything in return as a result of it. I felt like I was only in a losing result of posting
I'm sorry,
that
but let's be
apology, so I
realistic
took it
here,
back.
Kusari. Okay, let's be realistic here, Kusari. The only reason you took back apology is because you had people like the RFC Spurgs and Aiden who are like publicly on your side now. That's the only reason. Let's be realistic.
That's not the only reason, Doug.
Yes.
That's actually not
because
a
the
factor
tide
at all.
has shifted against me.
It's actually
because
quite
all
the
my
opposite.
other people left me.
It's actually quite the opposite. The reason why I had posted that apology was actually because I was in such a bad position. I had posted that apology out of fear that I was going to permanently have my career destroyed as a result of this, because I was losing friends left and right.
You
as a
little
result
bitch.
of
Givenant, you call us the RFC Spurgs. You're a fucking loser. You hang out with Leia
He's
something.
right. He's right about that.
You're
Oh, wait, he
gay.
does?
You are a slave. I'm not anymore. She literally joined the
Motherfucker.
No, I'm not
You hang out with, hold on.
You are literally
You
a
hang out
Spurg.
with
You're
the community
definition
of
a
fucking
Spurg.
35-year-old
you,
women
Himpleton.
getting mad at a 19-year-old for buying
literally,
shit.
like, literally
All right.
chatters.
All
Hey,
right.
guys.
All right.
Chill.
Hey, You're on Weissler's
your point,
screen.
Givenant. Say your
Hey,
point. Get your own.
Hey! Okay.
I think it's a great idea to have 15 people in your VCs in your live. So
Himpleton,
hear the original
you
debate.
said Himpleton. You said
Yeah,
you'd mute.
I have a
You'd
single
mute.
point to make. I have a
Civil
single point to
conversation.
make. I have a single point to make, and then I'm gonna
Sure.
mute. Okay. Listen, Kusari, you fell on the blade yourself. You voluntarily fell on the blade yourself, buddy. Okay, so that's like a bullshit point to make towards Ant. And Ant, at the same time, you could have steelmanned this entire thing and just been like, yeah, I was rage baiting and I was cocked to get offended, but yeah, I was rage baiting. Fuck you. But you didn't. Okay, so listen, there's mistakes on both sides. Okay, that's all. All right, I'm muting.
Okay, cool.
Listen, Givenant, your community is filled with fucking losers that you orbit around.
Nobody's
right?
talking about the.
So please tell
Are
me
you so upset
who
by
I
calling
hang
you a
around that's
Spurg?
fucking.
Are you so? Are you
Oh
so?
yes, I
upset that
am
called
because
you
you're a fucking
Spurg?
loser. You look like a
Oh my
pedophile.
gosh, you're so
you understand
angry
that, right?
over that.
You have a
you look like a
pedophile
12-year-old.
mustache.
You look like a 12-year-old that hasn't like hit puberty yet. You're my age. How old are you? 20?
Yeah. You have a pedophile stash. You understand that, right?
Oh, no.
And
you
it
look
looks
like if
much
Nick
better
Fuentes,
because I actually
you
look like an
the
adult.
Nick Fuentes
I actually look like an adult, and you look like a little
with a little
child.
fucking cat
Okay,
boy. You look
maybe
retarded.
maybe somebody like me, a little pedophile, might come after you. Okay, because you look so young to them because you look like you haven't hit puberty yet, dude. Because you live in a trailer park.
You can't be calling anybody a pedophile with that profile picture.
I didn't
You
call
literally look
anybody
like you're related
pedophile.
to Dahmer
I
in
said that
shit.
you are the victim of a pedophile because you look like one.
You just said that I would get. Yeah, you just said that. And meanwhile, you look like a pedophile.
Have we brought up Chloe yet? Has anyone considered this?
We brought up Kinetic Kel.
Wait, Spondyle, wouldn't that make you his victim by your own logic?
Yeah, he looks like he'd
This is true.
molest me. Yeah.
All right, what are we? Hold on.
Okay, let's go back to the conversation.
Yeah, we derailed the entire train here.
Can I make a suggestion? Wildster is a big Wildster fan and supporter.
Dude, he's the #1 fan. What's up?
If you want a serious convo,
yeah, this was a serious. Dude, this was a serious
You should
convo.
save Spondyle for the end. You should save
Dude, what do you mean? I'm completely serious right now. Like, what the fuck are you
Get
talking
the fuck out of here, Jesus Christ.
Thank you. Gosh.
Dude, the second...
I actually have a question. I do have a question for Givenant. What was the total Kusari death live stream going to be about? Like, I still want to know what that was going to be.
Sure. It was literally just going to be a stream of me like looking at the like all the Spurg out and like all the replies and just like laughing at it. It was like that's all it was going to be. It was not going to be like I know it got like worded as like it was actually going to be like my biggest nuke of all time, which would be so funny. But no, it literally was just going to be me laughing about it.
Because like the way that was framed, like I was kind of hyped for it because like even I was like wondering like, oh dude, like I'm even like what does this dude have on me? Like dude.
Yeah, that was definitely framed as the end of Kusari, the live stream, basically.
I mean,
like,
it's a troll. I mean, like everyone uses like the total Kusari death as like titles before when
Sure,
it actually probably doesn't even mean that. So like that's what I used, right? Like everyone does that in commentary. It's like a typical commentary title. Like it, don't take it super literally.
I guess, yeah. But then again, considering
Yeah.
the situation this was, like, I don't know.
And so now you can kind of like see how like that kind of made me sort of feel like I was being pushed into a corner, right? Like it kind of made it seem like things were on the line there. Like now at least I feel like now that I brought that up, you can kind of like see my perspective a little better, right?
That you felt pushed into a corner because you were getting like public pressure on it.
No, because the way that
Or-
not just the fact that I was losing connections left and right, but I was also anticipating a live stream from you that was supposed to be on, in your own words, the death of my channel, right?
I mean, I didn't say death of your child. It was just totally Kusari death, but sure.
Total Kusari death, and Kusari is the name of my channel, but yeah.
Okay, sure. But okay, sure. But again, I don't have control over my friends. I want to make that clear. Every single one of them did it on their own volition. I never asked any of them to cut you off. That would be crazy. I wasn't even trying to cancel you over it.
I'm
I
not
think
really concerned about which one like cut me off.
Sure, but like the only tweet I made, and I have the tweet here. Let me actually just pull it up and read it out loud.
For sure, yeah.
Give me a second.
It's just like it feels like the argument that I'm making that I had a lot more to lose here is just like it's being continuously undermined, and I just want to like keep stressing the fact that like there were a lot more stakes on my side of the basket than yours. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot more pressure on me to have the right or wrong response to the drama. And it's like, yes,
I mean,
do
there's pressure
concede the
even
fact
there was
that I
pressure
got
on
myself
me
into
like
the drama in the
afterwards,
first
right?
place, but it's like-
There's also pressure on me afterwards, after the drama. So I think there's
Yeah, but like the worst that you ever got was that, you know, you got made fun of, but it's like what, you didn't lose your channel because you didn't have a channel to lose. You're still growing, you're still a small channel. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
It's
gonna
a
be
lot more
real,
harm for a
Kusari.
channel with
I think you take
35K.
this. I think you're taking it a little too seriously. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think like this small.
That's exactly what
like,
someone who averages
minuscule
800 views
drama.
per video would say. So I mean,
Okay, but can you explain how like
Okay,
a
all
random
right.
small Twitter
Okay, never
drama
mind.
would
Sorry,
cause
sorry.
like the death of your channel? I don't see that, right?
I don't think
understand.
your channel was. I don't think your channel was seriously at risk. Sorry.
No, I don't think it was.
I
either.
just my interjection here was, and what I agree with you on Kusari is I think it was weird to try to make a moral point against you over the dog shit when I can agree that like personal shit was invoked against you. Like if people want to do the whole like shit posting, rage baiting, like
no, but it
troll
was rage
persona.
bait. But it was rage bait.
It was no, it was, it was, it
But it was
was.
rage bait.
No, it was, but it was calling time out when the rage bait like occurred back,
I'm-
right? That was my contention. I feel like that's like pussy shit that you if you want to be a fucking rage baiter, troll or whatever,
Mhm.
okay, like be my guest, but like you have to then be totally willing for the same to be applied to you, or else you just like look
That's
like a
exactly the
pussy.
fucking point I'm trying to make, bro.
Well, it
That's why I
doesn't
was
seem like
saying
it doesn't
was
seem like Ant
rage bait.
disagrees. It doesn't seem like so I'm trying to figure out where we're at, like what the disagreement is right now.
Here's what I'll respond to Aiden with. I agree that like if I'm going to be like a rage baiter, I probably shouldn't like tweet publicly about like personal stuff that could be used. I agree. When I made the tweet, like I said, I wasn't really thinking about like the conclusion. Think about like the connection to the Kusari drama because I was more like worried about like my dog just sadly passed away. So I wasn't thinking about that, and I have admitted that like at the beginning of the stream that like I shouldn't have done that. And if I wanted to be a rage bearer, I probably shouldn't. I think there's a difference. Like I think it makes sense why I would probably get upset by those jokes, but like I can understand the point of like why I shouldn't, like if I wanted to be the rage baiter and bring up personal stuff, I shouldn't have brought up something. And I agree with that. So I agree.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
So I guess so where are we? I mean, where are we at here? Like
I don't know actually. Where's this conversation going now?
Yeah, like
the one thing I want from you, bro, is literally just say my bad, homie, for bringing your boyfriend into this. That's literally the only thing I want from you. Just say my bad, homie.
That's fair, yeah.
Just say my bad, homie, and we're cool.
I mean,
I
I don't think we need
Wait,
to.
hold on,
I'm gonna
hold on.
be
I don't
real,
think.
I don't think we need to do that.
Wait. I don't think.
Go ahead.
I don't think that you ever needed to apologize for bringing Ant's dog into this. But like
No.
vice versa, I don't think the same needs to happen here. Like I hate to say it, but like people, if you're putting public
Well,
shit
no, I
online,
think I think if it didn't have the implications that it had in the fact that I legitimately suffered consequences for the fact of what I did, it's just like in response to the fact that it all started because he brought my boyfriend in, like literally just say my bad. It's like not
No,
even just as a matter of ending the drama, but just as a form of like respect, dog.
Kusari, you're essentially like expecting an apology from him because of the fact that you apologize. Because of the fact that you
No,
apologize.
not
Like,
because
you're
I
like,
apologize. Not because I apologize. I literally retracted my apology. I don't stand by that apology. I want an apology.
Well, you apologize on this stream. You apologized on this stream, so yes,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
No, I'm saying the apology that I tweeted out.
But the apology on this stream. But hold on, Kusari. The
Those are
apology on
two
this
different
stream.
You're acting
No, it
like
was
those
this.
are
It
the
was
same
for the same
apology.
thing. But it was for the same thing.
Not necessarily for the same thing. Those are two different apologies.
What?
In two different contexts. Okay, you're acting like those two are the same thing, and I feel like that's very disingenuous. I think the apology that I tweeted out as a result solely of public pressure that was totally fake and made it seem like, oh, I'm genuinely sorry for blah 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 for upsetting.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's
Kusari,
not the
that's-
same as me
I get
apologizing
it.
right now.
I get it. So
Those
what
are
you're
two
telling me
different
is
apologies.
so what you're telling me is like cementing my argument further because what you just told me is that your apology was fake, but on this stream it was real. That's what you're telling me, right?
I'm saying that's what I've been saying all stream. At the very beginning of the stream, I set those very premises that if Givenant were, I'm saying this as like a trade. You know what I'm saying? It's like a trade off. If Givenant were simply to say, if Givenant were
CP
simply
trade.
to, yeah, sure, a CP fucking trade, dude. If Givenant were to fucking acknowledge the role that he played in letting me take the downfall for simply responding to something that he did himself first,
Kusari,
I'm willing to apologize.
No.
That's what I said at the very beginning of the stream, dog.
Kusari, you never responded to my point that I made about that. You did that to yourself, right? Like you fell on the sword yourself. Ant didn't make you do that. Like you did that voluntarily, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
We both fell on the sword. We both fell on the sword.
But so why does Ant need to apologize for something that you did voluntarily, which would be your own mistake, right?
Because he brought it upon it. He brought the personal drama.
No, you brought it upon. You didn't have to respond that way.
I brought my boyfriend into the drama. Yeah, I'm sorry. Explain to me how.
No, that's not what.
That's clearly not what I'm saying.
Well, then you guys are misunderstanding my point.
Okay, go ahead and restate your point.
My point is that someone in my life that had nothing to do with this drama was being brought into the drama because someone got into a call with one of my mutual friends and decided it was okay to start spreading rumors about me publicly as a joke, as a response to the drama. That's a different level than me simply just talking about views and numbers and shit talking and banter. Okay, and that's the exact point that I've been trying to illustrate all fucking stream. And I'm trying to say that if Givenant acknowledges the fact that he crossed the line first and that let me take the fall for simply getting to that same level, then I'm willing to acknowledge the fact that I crossed the line as well. That is exactly what I'm trying to fucking illustrate here, and that's what I've been illustrating since day fucking one.
Kusari. Listen, I first want to preface this with the fact that I like both of you guys, okay? And I'm being neutral here. I'm trying to like be neutral. I feel like you've shifted the goalpost because what you were saying before is that you had to fall onto the sword and all this stuff. But now what you're saying is that Ant crossed the line and that's what you want the apology for. When before you were saying you want him to apologize for making you fall onto the sword.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all. I'm not trying to argue that he needs to apologize for making me fall onto the sword. He brought
that's what you verbatim said, Kusari. Maybe you misphrased yourself, but that's what you said that.
No. I verbatim said that he brought my boyfriend into a drama that he had nothing to do with. That's not me falling on a sword. That's him crossing a line and a personal boundary of mine.
Am I crazy? Am I crazy?
No.
Did he not
I mean,
verbatim
I'm gonna
say
be-
falling on the sword?
Yes.
He verbatim said
Yes.
that. Like,
Yes.
I'm sorry, Kusari. You might have misphrased yourself, and that's okay. And you can say
I
that,
fell on,
and then we can move on from that
I'm
point.
referring to the apology. I fell on the sword by
Right,
taking
and you
the fucking
blamed
L with the
Ant for that.
apology.
You blamed Ant for that.
I'm
So
not
that's what
blaming
I'm saying.
Ant for me
But
apologizing.
you did.
I'm blaming
maybe you're
Ant
not now.
for letting
Maybe
me
you're
take
not
the
now.
fucking fall.
Maybe you're not now. No, listen. Maybe you're not now, Kusari, but
No,
you
you're
were.
trying to misfucking characterize my words.
No, am I trying to
mischaracterize
mischaracterize him? Okay, pull from the non-Discordians here. Spawn dial. Yeah, you're not a Discordian.
Okay,
Spawn dial.
There you go.
Discordian.
Great first decision.
Huge.
Dad, I barely use this shit. Okay, Kusari, you
Am I being
started out
insane?
strong. You started out strong here, but then it's kind of getting into like a weird virtue signaling thing. Here's the reality: it's the commentary community. If you say anything public, then it's fair game. The problem is both of you want to like have your cake and eat it too, or something that's already out there. You want like, oh, you need to apologize for bringing this up when you're in a shit flinging match. Givenant looks like a faggot. Like he just looks like a total faggot the whole time. The tweets are gay. You look gay. Nobody gives a fuck about your dog. Who gives a fuck they're dead? All right. Fuck Rusty. Kusari, you shouldn't expect an apology for like the bringing up the boyfriend thing. If anything, you should be pissed at the people who are like trying to blackball you for making the dead dog joke.
Yeah, I agree.
Which I guess you can kind of throw Givenant in there for retweeting it, but I don't think that's enough because now it seems like he's backtracked it. Which he does a lot.
I mean, dog, I don't really know. I have nothing to say to the people who blackballed me because it's like these are people who kind of like Givenant are significantly below me on the totem pole of like views, subscribers. It's like I don't need these people necessarily.
Yeah, they're all mentally retarded.
But at the end of the day, they
Why
were
do you want an
connections
apology?
nonetheless. I want an apology
From like
because
nobody's.
I want an apology.
I mean, some of
because
these people are
dragged
large.
me into this.
They're fairly large creators, right?
No, not really.
Like decently
dog.
sized.
Comparing them to me, fuck no.
I thought Samuel has like a bunch of subs for some reason.
Hold on.
Yeah, but it's
Samuel
just like
has,
he's
like,
a
5
shorts
different
channel. He's a
channels.
short channel. Yeah, he's a short
Oh,
channel.
so
He
his
has
game
like
doesn't matter. Yeah.
and he has like a
farms
slop channel that has like
engagement
7K. Okay, that's pretty much
Farms
it.
engagement and his content is shit.
But Kusari, can you please concede to the point that you willingly entered this? Because you're making it sound like Ant like raped you into this, like you were like forced into this at gunpoint, dude, and that's just not the case.
I heard that's how his dog died. Raped it to death.
Thanks, Bonda. Thanks, Bonda. Thank you.
That would kind of be based.
Okay.
I didn't enter the drama by tweeting
Chloe?
a celebratory tweet about my account getting suspended. So
Aiden,
I
we
mean,
have a mutual enemy,
want
Stardust.
to-
We need
if
to
you want
focus on
to-
that shit.
Kusari, did you respond to the tweet or not?
if you let me fucking speak, I was about to concede
Oh
to
my
that point.
God.
If you let me
Okay,
fucking
okay,
speak,
okay,
I will
okay.
say that if you were gonna let me fucking acknowledge the fact that yeah, I did respond to the tweet that he made, you know, acknowledging that my account got suspended, then yeah, I will concede to that point. If that's the argument that you're trying to make and you're not trying to fuck me over and twist my words later on.
I'm not, dude. I'm literally not. I just told you.
I'm
that
gonna be
trying
honest. I'm gonna be
neutral.
honest, Kusari. I don't think any of us like need to apologize to each other. Okay, like I'm gonna be real.
Okay, well then.
I don't
Then
think
I'm
you-
not apologizing.
But you
I
already
never
did.
asked for your apology. Yeah.
Well,
you're taking back the apology for a second time, Kusari. This is just a repeat of the
Taking
rape.
back
Like,
the
why are you
apology
doing
that
this?
I offered to him as a conditional if he were to apologize first? You're saying that I already gave him an apology, even though I've said multiple times throughout the stream that the apology was conditional.
That was
if he
post hoc
apologized first.
cope. That was post hoc cope. Come on.
No, it's just once again another situation of you twisting my words. If you're here for the beginning of the
I'm
stream,
not twisting your words. I
Okay.
did listen to the beginning of the stream. I've been here the whole time. I've been in
I
chat
said
the
that
whole
if
time.
he were, I literally said that if he were to give me an apology first, then I would apologize back. That's what I've been saying all stream, and I hate the fact that I keep having to repeat myself. It's just getting really annoying at this
But
point.
it's not a repetition because you're saying something different.
It's not a repetition because you keep twisting my fucking words.
I'm
It's
not
literally
twisting your
just the
words.
thing I keep.
What?
It's
Is it
the
that every
thing
time
keep
I
on
rape
saying.
somebody, I'm the like puppet master manipulator, dude? Just
I know
calm
you
down.
want
Like,
me,
I'm not-
dude. I know you want me, dude. But it's not consensual. This is not rape,
Wait.
dog. I know you want me.
Wait,
dog,
you
but
just said it's not
rape.
consensual, but it's also not rape? What's going on?
Oh my god. Okay, this is just
I
completely.
feel like we're looping.
Yeah,
we're looping a little bit.
Okay, yeah, we're going way. Just this is too retarded, man. Like, what have we? Where are we going with this?
I
think
don't know.
Hamilton
Okay.
is desperate for an own right now.
Okay, well, why? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Kusari, Kusari, I don't want an apology. Okay. I don't think you need an apology. I think all we need to do is just like, this was a game. We both fought. We both argued. We both like made like evil, I guess you could say, like jabs at each other. Who cares? At the end of the day, it was like a sport drama. Okay, nobody cares. Like, we can move on. I don't care.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like-
stream certified
fair?
Rusty Anthem
Like-
on Spotify.
Okay, like Kusari, do you need to walk out of this call with an apology, or do you think you can be satisfied leaving, like just on okay terms with Givenant?
I can be satisfied leaving that I left on my own.
Oh
terms
shit! I'm
and-
unmuted.
You're fucking retarded. Oh my god.
Did everybody hear me pissing? Did everybody hear me pissing just now?
The streams were healthy.
Yeah, it was
it's
like
okay.
frying chicken. It was really satisfying.
Yeah. Should turn your
Okay.
cam
Yeah,
on.
dude,
Okay. Anyway, Jesus.
I think I can be happy leaving this knowing that I still stand by everything that I said, and I don't really give a shit. I mean,
I did too.
People can think whatever the fuck they want to think, and I feel like people already had their preconceived notions of me from the very beginning. So I don't really feel like this stream or this debate changes very much at all. So yeah, dude, honestly, like if I won, I don't care. If I lost, I honestly don't care. It really, like, everyone's gonna forget about this in a month again.
Until Givenant's
Oh,
other
I'm
dog
not, because
dies.
I gotta make my monthly mandated Rusty tweet.
Okay.
Yeah,
There
dude.
you go,
Honestly, I low-key already got my shit off.
You know,
to be
I should
honest.
actually make like a
I
monthly
legitimately
story
made a
tweet.
whole
I should
song
do
about
that.
this. Like, wait, hold up. Can
You
we get
should.
Givenant to
You
react
should.
to
I'm
this?
gonna
on
do
stream?
that.
I made a whole
Listen,
song
I got
about
a lot
it.
of likes.
I
People
mean,
love me.
it's called Certified Rusty Anthem on Spotify.
Is it
actually-
should we,
are
you
you
know what?
being
I
serious
can.
right
Do you want me to
I'm
put it
dead
on?
serious. Yeah, bro.
Okay, hold on.
Can you
What's
okay, share screen?
all right? What's
Share
it?
screen.
Yeah. What's it called?
Realistically, you should be on your knees too, because remember the whole Paradise thing? Who was
Oh,
fucking right?
dude, nobody cares about Paradise. It was 3 years ago.
Lol.
And I was right about everything.
True.
I was
Who
right
actually
about
cares about some
everything.
random person who
Von
isn't
Dal
in
will
the
like remember
I do.
isn't online?
shit
I
you
do. I'm
said
gonna keep
about
bringing it up
4
forever,
years
yeah.
and try to take a W
Just
on
join.
it.
I know.
trying.
Yes. Nobody cares. Okay, I don't talk to
I care.
Paradise. Nobody talk.
Nobody
okay, because
talks
you're
to
like
him,
such a
you fucking
terminally
leave.
online loser. Because
Were
you're a
you in
terminally
the-
online
were
loser.
you in the
and
CP
nobody
group chats?
cares.
Were you in the
What are you
CP
talking?
group
CP
chats?
group chats?
Yeah,
What do
with the
you mean?
group chats where he was sharing CP.
Weren't you in a group
anything
chat
about that.
called? I'm sorry. Weren't you in a group chat called Peter Scully fans with Tyra?
No, that was a different one.
Magante?
Oh, okay.
I was in the one that was like Epstein fanboys.
Lol.
Oh, okay, good.
No, I'm not even kidding. Like literal child porn was being shared in those.
I don't even
Paradise
know what
group
you're
chats.
talking about. What are you talking about?
What have we? Wait.
Do you have evidence of
whoa.
this? What?
What is wrong?
He literally admitted to it. What do
Okay.
you what do you think he left?
I was not involved in these group chats. I haven't talked to him in 3 years. Has this happened?
Yeah, because he left 3 years ago because of the child porn group chats.
No, not because of
I
me.
think he
I
found
didn't know
it.
anything about this, dude. If I knew about this, I would have talked about it.
Okay, if you say so. Was Rusty there? Was he like
Oh,
woof
great.
woof? Underage
See, this
girls?
is like what I love what you like
Wow.
to do, because like the second you don't have anything to say, you start just like trolling, and instead of like
Hey, I just
actually
bring up
engaging
your
with
dead
anything.
dog every time.
Yeah, because you don't have nothing to add aside from that.
Yep, exactly. That's why I said it.
Oof. Woof. Jesus.
Okay, thanks for conceding to that. Okay, are we gonna play the song? Because
Yeah,
I
got it.
This is,
I got it right here.
This is my
so-
alter ego.
Wait,
This is
I'm
my
gonna
alter
dip in a
ego,
wait,
young
hold on, hold on.
Sticky Tippy.
Was that
Before we
it?
play the song, I'm gonna dip. But Wildster, before we get into that, everyone has asked me to ask you. You're hosting debates. I love that. I appreciate that
Oh
for you.
God.
But
Here
why
we
are
go.
you apparently running from a debate? With
Running
Purple
from a
Parrot?
debate? Purple Parrot. You know what? I'll answer that before I play the song. Okay, I'll give you. All right, this is my one and only serious, like actual genuine answer. I'll give you. Okay, what is the debate? There is no debate to run from. There is no debate to have. What are we debating? I'm not debating
Well, aren't you
anyone.
insinuating? Aren't you insinuating he's like reporting your accounts and shit?
No. Okay, you know what? I will give him this. Like, at first I thought it was him who did it, but now I do know it's one of his it's not him, but it's one of his like Indian orbiters, snot nose, whatever his name is. You love him apparently, but he reported one of my old tweets shitting on Perry, and now I have to resort to using my alt. So he is a F slur.
Wait, Chronic reported your account?
Yes. Chronic, I
What
know.
a fucking
Yeah.
Wait,
he's
can I say the F slur?
Go for it.
I won't cut your content. I won't.
It's not gonna be funny because you're saying it.
Okay.
If you have to ask, it's not gonna be funny. Yeah, I just have to let it roll out. But yeah,
I didn't want to cut your content, buddy.
It's okay. Chronic is AF slur. Thanks, Triton. Like, he is such a loser, and he's Indian, so that's just best of both worlds. And yeah, now
he has run away from spaces for being made fun of for being Indian. So
yeah.
Well, listen. Speaking right, you're a new upcoming streamer, Walster.
Yeah.
And I want you to succeed. Okay, we're putting stocks in you. But the one thing you can never do, in this space, is run from a debate, run from a combo. I've been pretty fair.
That is remotely true by everybody does that.
Excuse me.
The only person who doesn't do that is you, and you're considered a faggot by everyone.
Excuse me. Nobody was talking to you. I've been fair to both Ant and Kusari, just as I'll be fair Walster to you and Parry. So tomorrow, I think you should call into my stream. If Parry has nothing to say, I'll push him on it.
Listen.
Hey, Hamilton.
Hey, Hamilton. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Hamilton.
What?
Hamilton. I'm about to DM and become best friends with ZV if you don't shut the fuck up.
Hey, Aiden. Aiden, you're essentially telling him that he needs to have a debate about why he doesn't like Perry, and that is the gayest kind of
Oh my god!
possible.
What does this run speak? When is
Dude,
running?
That's not run speak.
Okay. Stop. Okay, the only people who are running from a debate is some Indian failson retard Hindu slum living loser, dude. I'm not going into a call.
I'm not sure you're bisexual.
Are you actually bi? There is one other person, Weisler.
Aiden, are you bisexual? Are you
bisexual? Soul Skibidi is so funny.
I love Soul.
He's
but
so
he
funny.
Has Perry's dick so deep down his mouth, like it is just disgusting.
Soul Skibidi, if you're in the chat, call in, bro. Call in.
Soul just values fairness. But wait. Someone's saying debate for cringe. To argue for people to defend their claims and defend their publicly reiterated positions in a confrontational format, that should be the standard. This is the year of the runner. Everybody is justified. Everybody is justified ducking debates. If you want to be the person in a community criticizing others, you should be able to enter a critical environment. And hell, I'll go through the steps to make sure that it is fair to you. I'll go through the steps to make sure that you're comfortable. Okay, I'll go through the steps to make sure that Parry's not bad faith. I have no problem pushing back against the guy. In fact, we had a very big argument a few days ago.
Black nigga balls.
Lol. Good one.
Well, I was just saying that somebody. That was something else.
I'm in DMs with Chloe right now, Caleb. But
okay.
Lol.
Now, Aiden, are you really this desperate for content?
No,
Like,
I'm not.
Really
No, it's not. It's not. It's not about the content. It's about sending a message.
On Stardust the Indian.
It's about sending a message.
Lol,
okay.
It's not about
Running will not be tolerated.
Stardust.
That was my,
Do it on Stardust. That was my biggest
problem with Givenant. I don't care who you are, what you do. The running will not be tolerated anymore, people.
Okay.
We're ending it in 26. We're leaving it behind in 26.
We will debate about every single gay concept to ever exist, dude.
Okay. Here's Soul Skibidi now.
That's what you're saying right now, Aiden.
All right, welcome Soul Skibidi, dude.
Right, Hambleton, what's your critique?
Oh, I just said that this is just true. You accepted this in chat. You have Perry's dick like so far down your mouth. You like.
When did I accept
words.
Wait, how do I have Perry's dick down my throat? Can you explain?
Because you blaze him at every single opportunity. What?
When do I glaze him? When have I glazed him?
Have you seen your Twitter recently?
What's my Twitter? What? Because I said what? Because I wait. So because I reported on the fact that Wildsler is running from a debate with Parry, I'm fucking glazing him. Dude, if that's what you call fucking glazing, then what did you do to ZV on a fucking call with him, dude?
How
you got him on. You had ZV on a call on your stream.
Wait, how is that glazing?
That is glazing. That is glazing. If a fucking tweet if a tweet is reporting drama is glazing, then that is fucking glazing.
Wait, hold on. Let's give each other time to respond here. So, are you genuinely saying that you being on your stream, giving Perry the Glock 9000 and saying,
wait, when did I get? Wait, so I did it on stream now? Which one?
You did both. Excuse me.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
You did it. You did both. You did both, Soul. So it strengthens my argument even more because you went on stream and you said the Neo Cabal of Aiden and Dickers and you know Hemperton's evil or something, and you know I know that's true, but but you know I'm forming a coalition with Perry, like this Perry guy.
Yeah, me and
awesome.
Parry, bro. Me and Parry.
Okay,
what's
so
wrong
you
with
admit
that?
you're
What's wrong with that? We got.
There's
How is
nothing
that
wrong with
glazing?
insult.
How is that
There's
glazing? If
nothing
I was
with that. I'm just
glazing him,
saying you're a glazer.
no,
You're a
Hippie. If I was
glazer.
glazing him, I'd be saying his streams are so good when I don't. I've never
So,
once
this
said
is such a
Parry's
weak
streams are good because they are fucking not.
Wait, okay, so are you essentially trying to imply that the only way in which you can glaze is a very specific comment? Because I'm trying to make the argument that
Well, define
can take
glazing.
form in many different ways.
Define glazing.
It's literally just being overly complimentary and sweepy of a person. That is one form of glazing.
Okay, so would you admit that? Wait, so when did I sweep for him? When was I over complimentary? When did I say I like his streams? And so
What does
so
that have to
apparently
do with glazing? You don't have to say you like somebody's
Okay,
stream to
I
be
didn't
glazing.
interrupt you, buddy. I didn't interrupt you, buddy. All right, calm down, Himpy.
I thought you were done.
Okay, so when I make a tweet saying that Wilster is running from Parry, which is evidently true.
From what? What debate am I running from?
Parry asked you to debate and you declined.
Is that not where it should end? Like, what debate?
No,
like, there's
no.
Oh
We
my
don't
God,
allow
dude.
people to decline debates anymore in this space.
Really? Wow. Thank you, Aiden. But no, there was no previous debate even conjured. There was nothing in the air. It's like,
okay,
so gay.
Excuse me, I have new evidence. I'm sorry, I have new evidence.
Okay.
So
Oh no!
here's
Oh no!
Number one,
I'm gonna lose.
You should hear Perry out. Go watch his stream where he debunks this fake GoFundMe. That's an advocacy of stream.
Dude,
which is
okay,
one of
it's
the
a
examples you
fucking
used.
joke, bro.
The second
It's
one.
a fucking joke. No.
Unlike Oompaville, Purple
it's
Perry
over.
Gaming
It's
doesn't
over.
sweep for lolicons, unfortunately. The only allegations Perry has is that he's a little fat. Dude,
Yeah,
you
true.
are glocking this guy. dude.
Hang on,
Like,
that's
it's
arguably
disgusting.
true. Hang on, that's arguably
Who
true,
gives
buddy.
a fuck? Holy shit!
Thank you,
God,
Smondal.
dude, thank God.
Thank you, Smondal.
Okay. Are we done with the Kusari stuff? Because I want to go to bed. Okay. Is there anything else? Is there anything we're good?
Well, we're supposed.
Givenant, you sound like a nerd.
Play the song, motherfucker.
Yeah, we have the song, guys. Come on. Are you kidding?
All right.
Sticky tippy on this motherfucking beat, bitch.
This better be funny. This better be funny.
Yeah,
It better be
Kusari, I
funny.
need this to be funny, dude.
Wilster, let me host this debate.
Kill yourself. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You're a fucking disgrace.
Gigantic Wilster W. Holy
Yes,
shit.
I like that. That was awesome. Made me happy.
You are.
Hi, 8030.
Yo, what's up? How's it going?
Okay, what's happening? Hello? Are we?
All right, so you're screen sharing this song, right?
Yeah, just give me 1 sec. Hold on. I gotta find
No, I was
this
about to say, are we like doing like a catch up, like catching up with 8030? How he's been doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just haven't talked to 8030 in a long time.
Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's just catch up with
Nah,
8030 real quick. Let's catch up with 8030.
So watch play the song.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Okay.
Oh, who just left? Fuck. Oh, that's right.
It's Aiden.
Yeah, well, stream's gone exponentially better now. Jesus Christ.
Bro, I popped up the stream on my phone and I'm just now seeing Lyrix's hairline.
Oh yeah, you see
in the
that?
top left yeah, dude. Oh my god.
You gotta save lyrics.
That's
We
the
have to go in
HRT.
and save him.
That's the HRT.
There's no
Okay.
saving him,
Wait,
unfortunately.
Weisler, did you just have your only L? Did you just say the stream got infinitely better when Aiden left?
Who said that?
Yeah, please don't talk shit about my boyfriend, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Holy fuck. Dude, where'd my Spotify go? The fuck? Hold on.
This is great, guys. Great content.
Yeah, Grace.
We
have
well, we
nothing
do.
else
Well, we do have
Oh,
this
fuck,
picture.
join back on accent. God damn it.
Great. We have this.
Good one, dude.
Lol.
Amazing content,
Alright.
dude. Holy shit.
All right, let's.
Weisler, how long does it take to screen share, dude?
Dude,
This is
Are you
chill.
good?
Chill,
help?
dude. Dude, I'm like a grandpa. Okay, give me 1 second.
I'm a retard.
Okay.
Okay. Lyrics just followed on Twitter.
Well.
Wait, can I get like a roll call? How many of you guys are blocked by Lolicon Liam on Twitter?
Dude, you know what?
Me.
You know what's the
I
only
am.
the only good thing with having my account suspended is that I get to see I'm not blocked on my alt account, which is just perfect. Okay. All right, let's play this shit. All right.
Until he blocks you.
I'm blasting.
Man, block the game.
I'm gonna blast it. Well, not blast it, but I'm just gonna.
Oh my god, it's the greatest artist of our generation.
Certified. Okay, hold on. Certified Rusty Anthem by Young
Wait.
Sticky Tippy.
Wait. We need one question answered before we start this. Kusari, you didn't make this with AI, did you? Please tell me you actually.
Fuck
like,
no.
made this.
Fuck
good,
no.
Dude.
Good
Hell
boy.
Good man.
Good boy.
Good man.
Good boy.
Good
Good boy.
get.
Good
One
boy.
of the good goy. Okay, good goy. All right. Certified Rusty Anthem. 2 minutes 56 seconds. Let's give it a listen. Okay. All right. Okay.
This is great, guys.
This is great.
The fuck am I listening to?
Lol. What happened? Dude. Are you kidding me? Ruined.
Oh my god.
Hello? Stop. Holy fuck. Wait, actually, no, what? Well, good point to pause. We have Samuel in chat. This would be a perfect time for him to join. Are you kidding me? He could answer some questions.
Yeah, because he was brought up earlier. You should call in, Samuel.
True.
Get your British ass in here.
Well.
Kalu's in waiting, and he's a good man.
Who's in waiting?
Kalu, he's a good man.
Kalu?
You
Sure.
mean that C guy?
Yeah, he's a good man.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll bring in Tanadza. He's been in waiting for like half an hour. Why not?
Yeah, why?
Wait,
What the fuck?
Tanasa's a guy?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm here. What the fuck?
Welcome, dude.
Oh yeah, this totally
Hey,
won't
Neo
be AIDS,
Cabal,
fucking,
Neo
like 40
Cabal
people. Oh,
takeover.
shit.
Fuck you, Spawn Out, dude. If I find that picture of you, picture of you, it's over. It's over. Givenant's showing it on stream. Wildster's showing it on stream. All right, everybody's showing it on stream.
Wait,
That
what
whole
picture?
of you? That whole
What are you
picture of
talking about,
man.
bro?
That picture of you.
Little
Everybody
picture.
thinks it's real.
What
That
picture?
The what?
What?
Never mind, man.
Purple Perry,
You wouldn't
this
get it.
one? The Purple Perry Gaming one? What are we on about?
Never mind.
Okay.
What the fuck are we even talking about?
Dude,
Play
that
the
was
song.
You're
Play the
retarded.
song.
You're
Play the
retarded.
song.
What?
Play the
Himpleton,
song.
who is? Are you serious? What? Like, okay.
Listen. Sometimes he fails. Okay.
Yeah.
And
No.
this is
No.
one of those times.
No
Sometimes I
kidding.
fail.
No
Who
kidding.
even is this guy, dude?
Dude, can we kill
Who
this
even
guy?
is this guy? Who even is this guy?
Okay.
Yeah, that is what I said. That's exactly what I sound like.
Lol.
That's true.
Lol. Okay.
Kalu,
we're playing-
It is.
stop while you're ahead.
Okay,
Stop. Are you fucking
Kusari,
serious, Simpleton? No.
I
We're gonna
am-
have a private conversation.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
sick of this shit.
This is so gay. Okay, I'm playing the song. Fuck you.
There are too many people in here.
God damn it. Thank God.
Dude, are you kidding me? Oops. Wow.
Still can't believe Pink Circle is trans like shrimp. I'm not trans.
Okay.
Totally trans.
When did the 12-year-old boy join the call?
Trans.
Given
Alright.
and raped, given and composer, lyricist. Interesting. Youngster, tip.
Okay.
So
I kind of came here to. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So apparently Samuel is joining in like 3 minutes. So
He's in the way. He's in waiting.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Samuel. Okay. I'm just gonna.
Can you kick everyone out?
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Like clear out the. Yeah, clear this out.
Okay.
I didn't even get to say my piece. Fuck.
Yeah. So
Whatever.
for the
I'm gonna
sake
take
of
a
an
shower.
actual good conversation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Why did Tanasa have to say that they're gonna take a shower?
Well, his people usually have to do that. You know?
Okay. I'm gonna disconnect Spawn Doll. Sorry, Himpy. Just us four. Wow. Okay.
You fucking dick. I'll stay quiet. All right.
Okay. You can mute. All right. Whatever. Welcome, Samuel.
I'm
It's
muting.
Just us.
Yo.
Yep. Just us. No more other people to like yell "Rusty's dead" or "Kusari's a faggot" or anything.
Why? No, that would have been base, man.
Well.
Yeah. Here you are. Yeah. This is it.
Yeah. Right. So from my understanding, the thing that I got bought into was the joke about Kusari's boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Right. So apparently, like, this was, I'm pretty sure, brought up at the very beginning of this, like the whole convo was that in private, like in confidence, you and Givenant were like joking about Kusar's boyfriend, and then like you mentioned, like I guess mentioned, but like you started like the whole ex thing or used to be boyfriend. So
Okay, you're kind of like
more details
miswording
there
what
because
actually
it was me and Ace, and we were just chilling in the call. The beef between him and Kusari were going down. I made a joke about Kusari's boyfriend, and while like Anne and whoever else was in that call, Ace and whatever, were looking through the tweets, and decided to
You were
make
screen
sense with it.
sharing it, right?
No, yeah, I wasn't screen sharing. I'm on
Oh no,
phone,
Ace. No, it was Ace. It was Ace.
Yeah, so I made a joke, and then Anne decided to tweet it out. That is literally my involvement there. Not gonna say I didn't make the joke because whatever, I don't really care. Looking back on it, I shouldn't have been focusing so much on the dog thing. As a joke, my angle was more towards how Kusari was acting in that situation rather than his actual joke. Something that I later cleared up with Kusari in DMs. To be fair,
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this kind of like changes things though, because this is my first time even
that's
ever
what I
really
said.
finding out. This is my first time ever. Like today is my first time ever even really finding out that you had involvement in the conversations that led to Givenant making that tweet about my boyfriend. Which, like I said, it kind of changes everything, right? Because it's like you, Samuel, were honestly one of the biggest voices in like shitting on me publicly for making the tweets about the dead dog stuff. But then here I am today, finding out months later that you were quite literally like
let's
spoon
clarify
feeding
that.
this guy information about my personal life for him to tweet about and make jokes about. That wasn't even accurate, by the way,
Sorry.
because it wasn't even the right boyfriend. You got that wrong.
Sorry, let's clarify that. For one, it was one joke about your boyfriend. Two, my main focus, as I clarified in your DMs,
and I made
was
one
not the
joke
dead
about his dog.
No, was not the dead joke. I clarified that in your DMs, right? Was not about the dead dog, although that did anger me originally, which that's my fault. I shouldn't have let a joke about a fucking dead dog anger him, especially because I enjoyed plenty of dead dog jokes later, right? That's when I clarified in your DMs.
Well, then that's
Right,
another
exactly.
thing. Then why was I the
No,
exception?
sorry, no, because you weren't the exception. Because I later clarified that it wasn't the dead dog that was my focus whatsoever. My focus was how you handled that situation and how you went back on what you said in that situation, not the dead dog. Dead dog was just like something you did during that situation and was the main antithesis of that situation, not the actual dead dog joke. You make as many dead dog jokes as you want, just like Ant can make a boyfriend joke, right? I made a joke about your boyfriend, probably overshared. That's my fault. I'll take the L there. But that's all my involvement in that specific bit. My main focus on you, Kusari, was always the fact that you went back on what you said, and that annoyed me. That was it. Not the actual dead dog joke, right? That was the antithesis of your involvement there when you decided to do that and go back on what you had said, right? Even if that's understandable, whatever, right?
Me going back on what I said though is like that deep, if that makes sense. I don't understand how that's such a friendship altering.
Well, because no, because constantly we had that long talk about your behavior, your actions, how you deal with things, right? And then you went back on that entirely. It was not the first time you've gone back on that entirely because you're reckless when it comes to that type of thing because you're too emotional when it gets to that thing, right? These are the conversations we were having.
So that was why I was angry at you. That's why I just gave up, because it felt like I had to wrangle you in DMs. This is something we've been very open about.
Okay, but at the same time, you were also like gossiping about me to the same person that I was beefing with, and then you got mad at me for the way I reacted to that. Like, that is correct, right?
I made a joke in the middle of a situation. That was all I did.
Okay, but you
And I'll
also
take the L on
did.
that. No,
You
no,
also,
because
but you
I will
also
happily take
did
the
do
L there.
that.
I will
But you
happily
also
take the
did.
L that I made, because listen to what I'm saying. I will happily take the L that I made a joke about your boyfriend there. If that's like, you know, I apologize for that.
No,
right?
that's not what I'm asking. I don't care that you made a joke about my boyfriend. The thing that I care about is that you literally spoon-fed the false information about my boyfriend to Givenant, who was in a beef with me at the time, giving him ammunition to not only bring my personal life into a
Sorry,
public drama,
I spoke to
but
both of
also
you.
tweet false information about that.
I spoke to both of you. That's all I did. Was I spoke to both of you in the middle of the drama. This is something, again, you knew because you knew I was friends with Givenant. So I spoke to both of you in the middle of the drama. So you can't sit here and
Right.
complain that I was also speaking to Anne and then I made a joke. You can't complain about that because I was also messaging you and talking to you in the middle of the
But
drama.
with all due
Was it just like I was
respect,
talking
is
to
my
Anne and feeding
personal
him
life any of
information
your
as friends with you?
with all due respect, is what goes on in my personal life that I trust to tell you as a friend, is that anybody else's business, let alone somebody who I'm beefing with online? Like, not even on like a friendship level, just as a respect for another human being level. Is that not
Well, let's
something
not
that
talk
you
about
would say is a little bit
let's not talk
disrespectful?
about respect for a human being level here, right? Everyone made shitty jokes, right? Everyone made shitty things, said shitty things, came out with shitty things. So let's not talk about respect on a human being level here, right? Because it's not apparent. It's a fucking bullshit, shitter commentary drama, and made a tweet about your boyfriend. That's all that happened ultimately. Did anything come from that? No. Apart from a shitty drama about a dead fucking like decaying dog.
Yeah, I just think
That's all
it
that
kind of
happened.
yeah, but I think it's just especially the fact that you were one of like the most vocal people in like publicly shitting on me about the dead dog.
Not
Like,
really.
that's the part.
I made
That's
two
the part
tweets.
that's
I made
rubbing me.
two tweets.
You
Sorry,
made a
I made two
you made
tweets.
a literal compilation. You made a literal video compilation and published it to your Twitter page for
No,
everybody.
actually, I gave it to Ant and he published it. But anyway, that's besides the point. Two tweets is what I made in that situation. That's it. Right at the beginning of the situation. So let's not act like throughout the situation I was heavily involved. I messaged Walster here fucking about the conversation that he had with you. That was it. My involvement in this situation was heavily limited outside of messaging you later on to clarify my points about the dead dog, because it wasn't about the dead dog. That's why I wanted to clarify with you, right? I made two posts of that. So let's not sit here and act like I was sitting here posting throughout the situation. I was one of the main guys involved in the situation, right? To begin with, when I was messaging you, 100%, when I made those two posts, yeah, that was it. Right, so let's not sit here and act like I had any further involvement, because that's not the case, right? I can understand your frustration
I'm
for
not
sure,
trying to
right? I'm
pretend
not
that you're one of the
dismissing your
main parties
frustration.
involved in the situation, dog. I'm just trying to say that you are the
But
person.
that's exactly what you were saying,
who-
though. That's exactly what you were saying, right? So let's
I'm-
not
No,
move
no,
that
no,
back.
no.
I can
This
understand your
is once again.
frustration.
This is really common with you
Sorry.
people. Is just putting words in my mouth. If you
Oh,
let
you
me finish
people,
my
that's a
sentence.
bit. Oh, that's not nice, is it?
Yeah,
Ultimately,
you people,
my
bro.
involvement,
What are you
my
gonna fucking do
involvement
about
in
it?
this situation was when I messaged you. I shouldn't have said the thing about your boyfriend. I apologize, right? That's ultimately all I did.
Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Thank you. You said I apologize. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll happily say that. I said that from the beginning. The only thing that I'm not accepting is you constantly walking back your opinion, right? You're walking back and changing up how you're talking about the situation. That's what I don't appreciate. Because I happily tell my
fine.
I don't give a fuck about making a joke about your boyfriend or
I
making a
can
joke about Anne,
acknowledge
right?
that that's the thing. I can acknowledge that that's the thing that you're upset that you were upset about. But like at the same time, like if you say that that's your bad, then like fine, I accept your apology, dude. Like we're good.
But yeah, good. On the same level, but can you acknowledge your inconsistencies about how you talk about the situation? And how
Yeah, I
disingenuous
can
it is when you
acknowledge
frame the
that I didn't
situation.
quite have a perfect debate today. Yeah, I didn't quite have the most consistent or perfect debate today, sure. But at the same time, it's like, this
But why
is
did you even want this debate in the first place? No offense. Genuinely, why did you and even want this debate in the first place after
We both
how long
wanted
it's been?
this.
5 months. No, that's what I'm
We
saying.
both
Why did
wanted
both of
this.
you want this?
We wanted
Why
to
would
talk
you?
things out. We wanted to bury the hatchet, and we wanted
Well,
to
okay,
sort
the
of just put
first,
this whole thing to rest.
So
We
how
wanted
this
to
like
talk it
initially
out
got like,
finally.
okay, like how this initially started, Kalu like completely like told him and like completely botched like messages I had with him, to like make it seem like where it came off as like I was saying that he was running from a debate with me, which was just not true. And then from what I heard, he made a tweet. He was drunk and made a tweet about it. Is that correct, Kusari?
I was not drunk, but no,
Oh, okay.
I did.
Okay, well
I don't
then
know where
maybe
the
I just
I don't know
misheard.
where the fuck you got that from. I'm not even of age to
Himpleton.
drink.
Himpleton. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm wrong.
Well.
But anyway, like we had that conversation, and then like you went at me, and then like you said things that weren't true. So then I clapped back, and that's pretty much it. And then I said, hey, let's have a conversation because I thought we were moving on from it, and then that's how we're here. And I even told Kusari in DMs, I just want to like have a conversation so I can get over with this because I just don't. There's no reason. I just want to move on.
It just
That's
seems bizarre
fair.
how we're sitting in this situation 5 months later. Not only is it fucking pathetic, but I just don't know how we're arguing about it 5 months later. When surely by now, like Kusari, for example,
Because it got
like,
brought up again.
why is everyone sitting here having like debates about this conversation? I know the thing about me, for example, was something that was new to you, so that's understandable.
Hold
but
on.
Why are we sitting here
Really
in this
wasn't.
position?
It wasn't really a debate. It was really just
That's
kind of
like
an
the
argument.
whole point of this conversation is that we're trying to get to the bottom of it, and we're trying to like figure out what went down on both sides so that we can get to the best possible resolution. That's how people resolve conflicts.
Like, I just want to cut in here. Sorry. What you said, like, were you like when you quoted like Himpleton, wherever you said, Himpleton's in chat saying that he never said that. I don't.
Ooh.
I have no idea, but that's all he said.
Wait, is it something I said?
Yeah, no,
Is
no.
it something I
Honestly,
said?
if I come across as the type of person who you think is a drunk, then that's perfectly fine. But I'll have
No,
you
no,
know
no,
that
no,
I'm literally
okay,
20 years old. I'm not even old enough to drink.
No, that's not my claim. Okay,
Let's
that's
be
not,
honest,
okay,
that
okay.
doesn't mean shit, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I probably just misheard him. Okay, that's my fault.
How
That's
do you
not me like
hear that?
lying.
That seems like something to mishear.
Well, okay, maybe I just misunderstood it. That's what I
What
thought
did he say that
happened.
you could have misunderstood with Kusari being a drunkard?
Himpleton, just get back
Although
in
that
here
would be
because maybe
funny.
we can clarify.
Okay, yeah,
Himpleton, get back in here,
Himpleton,
okay?
just join.
I'm
Just join the call.
literally in
Himpleton, just rejoin.
Himpleton, just rejoin, man.
What Kusari? That doesn't mean you can't drink. I feel like lots of college-age people in America or anywhere
My
that you
teacher-
drink, right? But like if that's what saying you are, or whatever.
Cannot,
But like,
I
you know,
literally legally cannot drink alcohol.
it's
I
probably
don't know what else to tell you.
Bro, you're college age. We all drink.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so does that mean I was drunk when I made that tweet? I
Well,
still
no.
have
I'm
but,
just
like,
saying,
let's
just
just
being
say
like,
you
oh,
don't
I'm
drink.
20
Why
isn't
that
a
was
fucking
the
excuse,
assumption.
bro. Like, let's like, kind
Oh no, okay, but like, why is that image being pushed onto me now? Is that like what?
No,
why
no
is
one's
that
pushing that
necessary?
like you're a drunk. No. I'm not trying to push an image that you're drunk. Even if I did, who cares? Himpleton's in the
I mean, yeah, you did. What?
Himpy Colin.
No, I didn't say he was a drunk. I just said like he was drunk and then like made like a aggressive tweet.
But
That's
I
all I
wasn't.
said.
That's the thing.
Okay, then that's
I
not
don't
my
know
fault.
where you
Okay?
got
this
that
drama gets
from.
better and better. This is great.
I heard it from Himpleton, dude.
And Himpleton is saying that he never said that. So
he's
why
in
are you
pause. There you go.
like?
Here's Himpleton, guys.
Himpleton, man.
All right, let me correct the record here. Hello. So no, Kusari. After you and I had a lovely conversation that I actually quite enjoyed, I'm being serious, by the way.
Oh yeah, me and
I
Himpleton did
genuinely
have a
enjoy that.
conversation. We had a good
Yeah.
conversation.
Did it
like,
just
on
stop
the
at the
last
really nice
conversation, or?
And we like, no,
Of course
and we
it's
squat.
not.
So initially during this drama, Kusari blocked me because I made a pretty nasty statement about him. Obviously, like out of jest, right? And we both acknowledged that the words that we said to each other were.
Hold
out
on,
of
what was
jest, and
what
we
was the
made-
statement?
Me and Himpy put.
And we
shit
made
to bed.
love, and we made love
Wow.
together. Okay, and it was
Wow.
really great. But and then afterwards, I just conveyed to Ant, like I was like, "Hey, man, I had a really, really good conversation with Kusari.
Yep.
Okay, and I think maybe I mentioned. I'm trying
You
to think
mentioned
of
drinking.
what.
You mentioned that he drank something. I mean, like.
Maybe he was drunk when we had the conversation, but I
Okay,
don't know.
that could be yeah. Okay, then like literally
Like,
that could be it.
I'm
Okay,
trying
maybe
to
I just
recall
misinterpreted
that
what you
could have
said.
been.
Okay.
Right, but he wasn't. No, I never said that he was drunk when he was making the tweet. No.
Okay, my bad. Okay, that's fine. I misinterpreted. That's as simple as that. I don't think this is like a big deal anyway. I don't know why like this is
I'll
like a big
just
point.
take it as some type of misinterpretation. It's whatever.
I mean, and this situation
Yeah.
isn't a big deal in general. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
this is all
I mean,
shitter.
I'm talking like referring to this drama. Yeah, no, I agree.
it's a
I'm
situation
not
about
saying
dead
it's
dog
not.
the other day. And
Yeah, no,
Kusari
I'm
or
not
whatever.
disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing. Okay, I literally said that like early in the stream. What
No,
I
no.
said is like I didn't know why like this particular point is like doesn't even, like this is kind of like nothing. Is what I'm saying. But anyway, okay, awesome.
So
Cool.
is there anything else I have to answer for? Or is Rusty being put to bed?
He's going to bed. Okay,
He's going to bed, right?
he's going to bed.
That's great. Kusari, anything else?
I don't really have anything else to say, man. Kind of like I said earlier, like I kind of just like wanted to sort of just get to the bottom of this and sort of like just see if we could like end on neutral terms at the very least. Like I don't really want to have like super bad blood with anybody, but at the same time, it's like I do kind of like I was kind of looking for a conversation where people would sort of like admit their wrongdoings at the same time, you know. But
Well,
you know,
you know, I
it is what it
understand that. I think my only perspective on that was be that, like, outside of you and Ant, I don't think anyone else like particularly disliked you or hated you. I think people just like felt a bit burned by how you acted, rather than the fucking dead dog. That was the focus because it got funny, right? The fucking like Doc on the radio post and shit. But like, that was never the focus for a lot of people. The focus was on your behavior and how you acted during that situation. But I think it just got caught up in the whole dead dog thing because you know, Ant's dog decided to have a seizure.
That's how he died?
Ace Space in chat says, dude, if that was the intent, why the public spectacle? All of this could have been
I think
accomplished
it's
in private.
funnier to say the dog got raped to death, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Are you into bestiality? Is that what
Yeah.
you think about on the daily?
Yeah, you should
Well,
answer
you're
that.
the one who raped him to death, so I don't know.
Okay.
I'm coming for you.
I was under the impression that Kusari ate him. Wasn't that
true? True. Wait. Well, what did Ace say in the chat? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Ace says, dude, if that was the intent, why the public spectacle? All of this could have been accomplished in private.
Okay, it is mainly because like when initially like it came off as hostile when I like said like I'll have a conversation with him, and then like obviously like Weister, is that his name?
Wilster,
he came in and like was like yeah he wanted to come in and like he wanted the content, so like I accepted it, and then me and Kusari started talking more in DMs, and then like I said that like after like the Kalu misconception got cleared up, then we were just like, okay, let's just have like a regular conversation with him. That's pretty much what happened.
But why does it have to be public?
I mean, like,
I mean, you could have dragged people in like into the GC, for example. I mean, it's great content. by the way. Amazing content.
Sure.
But like,
I mean, yeah, sure,
you could
yeah,
have
it's
just
good
dragged people
content,
in,
but also, I mean, yeah, sure, but like, okay, because he was going on like saying that like I was going around saying that he was running from a date with me. That is like a misconception that like Kalu misread my messages and referred them badly. And he came to mine and apologized. So like he went at me again publicly on Twitter, and then I was like, okay, well I'm just gonna bite the bullet and like I just have the debate / conversation for like the sake of content. And then like we're just kind of talked more in DMs, and we just decided we just want to move on from it and just have a civil conversation. That's pretty much how.
I mean, my new perspective would be that publicly at least, like without all the interest, like there is no intricacies of like the Kusari stuff there, right? It's just about your dead dog, only, right? That's all people care about. No one gives a fuck about like sorry, walking back his word. That's more of like a personal thing, right? It is literally dead dog thing. This could have been done in a conversation outside of great content and dead dog.
Yeah, sure,
again,
but
right?
it's just but again, content. Okay, that's like one of my saying.
So that's why we've done it publicly, right? Content. Let's be clear.
Yeah, because initially I wanted it content because it was like aggressive, and then afterwards, after we figured it out, like that, like the misconception, then we just kind of moved on, and we want to have more of a civil conversation. Does that make sense?
Fair enough.
Okay.
Nice.
Is there anything else? Because I need to go to bed because I got to wake up early in the morning, bro.
Is that about it?
Snickers.
Thank you, Spondal. Okay, you can. Yeah, thanks, Spondal. Thank you.
You know, it's actually fucking disgusting to me.
You're
what
banned.
you did to
I did not do that. It was not me.
Streamer down.
I was literally on my phone.
Good one, Spondal. Good one. Yeah. Stay in Collins.
That's like how it usually ends, dude. Don't watch the replay.
Instant replay.
Oh, it was Kusari.
Oh yeah, it was Kusari. Okay. But yeah, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah,
okay, I got some stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna move on neutral terms. If you want to move on neutral terms, I have no ill will. I just don't care about this anymore. Okay.
Yeah,
I got
dude,
Lyle Convoy to touch. Okay, coming for
Oh, that's gonna go great.
Yeah?
I'm down. I don't really care.
Okay, sweet, awesome. No ill will. Bye.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
Bye.
That's good. Okay. Bye.
Lol.
Damn.
It was. Oh my god!
Kusari.
It was Kusari.
Wait, it literally Kusari,
dude.
Well, look.
Like, dude.
Oh
this
my
poor
god.
Guy,
It was
I'm
poor
gonna
me.
say,
Dude.
This poor small streamer is being fucking like
Dude.
genocided by these people, dude. It's disgusting.
Oh my god.
I
Spondal.
was gonna say it's great that
I apologize.
I'm gonna say it's great that they
False
didn't care, right?
allegations.
Hold
I'm
on.
a persecuted class now.
Okay, Samuel. What was it? Sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say I think it's great that they said they don't care, right? But they've clearly been caring enough for 5 months to hold this grudge and then hop on a debate or hop on a conversation, right? They've clearly cared enough. So I think it's funny that they're trying to perceive that, they don't give a shit about the situation. They don't care. They've done this for content when it's very clearly been front and center of their minds, or at least been in their
You
minds.
made the gay dead dog tweet, right? Like, oh man, this is like, why would you make fun of the dead dog? Were you on? You were the guy who did that, right?
No, I was one that spoke about just Kusari in general.
Samuel made
but the dead dog was involved in that though.
Samuel made the edit with the whole discourse going over, like just that one video. Yeah. But
because let's be honest, let everybody here be honest. The dead dog dying. That's so fucking funny. That's
and it's retarded. Yeah, let's make it clear. It was retarded that Ant came about that publicly in the middle of a drama. I don't know why you would ever do that, right?
Yeah,
and especially with the profile picture, you were kind of cacking yourself.
And I mean,
this is something I've said
to
to
be
Ant
fair to him,
privately as well.
he does admit that. He does admit that.
No, 100%. But
Sam, why wouldn't you say this while they were still present, dude? You're like fucking raping their corpses.
No.
right
Well,
now.
I've said this to Ant.
Yeah, literally.
I've said this.
Like you're like wow. Privately. No, I know, but why didn't you say it publicly to both of them when they were still there?
You
could've
just
been
got-
like, dude. They act like they don't care, but they do care. Why did he leave?
yeah, wait, you just like mogged him. Holy fuck.
Wait, did I just rape him?
Oh,
What the fuck
okay,
just
hold on.
happened? Oh,
on.
was it a misclick?
There we go.
Was that a
That was a misclick. That was a
Okay.
misclick.
Holy,
I did not run.
Hippleton scared Samuel into running live.
No. I accidentally joined the call with Ace. Right, sorry. That was my fault. But no, I would have happily said that to their faces. If they wanted to come back, I'd tell them to their faces now.
Yeah, I think
Um,
Givenant's like
you know.
sleeping in his chair right now, and Kusari just left, so who knows?
Sleeping with fucking Rusty. Poor girl.
Kusari's probably got to buy some of that prep stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
He's in the back of the Spencers, so yeah.
Some pills for his STDs, man.
Yeah.
You know, him and Aiden could be like a total butt buddy couple. You know?
Him and
Unless
Aiden,
they
Jason,
both-
bro.
We've all seen what Aiden looks like trans, so
We have.
we have against our better judgment. So yeah, but yeah, all bases covered. I think that's been put to rest. Sweet.
Well, that's great. That was really panicking me, to be fair. I've been thinking about that dead dog every day. Definitely felt like that was something that needed to be put publicly.
I didn't know that you were British, and I have an even lower opinion of you now.
He's British
That's fair
and
enough,
gay,
man.
dude.
British.
Yeah, I
and
know.
gay.
He's gay.
Two deadly sins. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Did you feel
You
attract-
got Grindr up in there.
Did you
And
feel?
it's just all Indian men too. You're just
True.
you're just Indian cocks everywhere.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 moot holes around me. It's awful.
Oh god, what a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah. W Rusty.
Well, I'll leave you to wrap up the rest of the stream. Great stream.
Yeah,
Great
for
stuff.
sure. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for
Yeah, no
hopping
worries.
on. Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, man. Well, that was it.
Sweet. Yeah. All right, that was Samuel. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you. I'll also let you go. Let you wrap it up. All right.
Sweet.
Good stream, Weisler.
See you, Spawn. Thanks for hopping on. And there was him, please.
He said spawned out.
Oh,
what the
fuck. My bad. You both sounded the same. What the
Why
fuck?
does everyone just say, "Oh yeah, spawn dial"? Just for fucking everything, man. It's like you can't get a break here,
Dude, I thought that was you. What the fuck?
bro. That was so AIDS, man.
Oh my god.
All of that, just like my brain is like fucking melted. Holy
Dude,
shit!
that was like insane though. What a stream. Holy.
I started out, I was like completely pro Kusari for it, and then in the end, I'm just like, both of these people are really gay.
Yeah. Both of these guys need to join Rusty and
And
speak
that's
with them, okay.
that's the problem with like all this small commentary shit like this, is that it always like devolves down into like this weird personal shit, and it's like, who cares?
But content. It's content.
Oh my
though.
god.
The content though. Like you can't you
Fucking
can
brain rot.
you can call this stream like Chernobyl, you can call it like cancer, but it was funny, honestly. That was like it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Thank you to everyone watching though who stuck out the entire stream, of course. If you joined at 8:30 when we were going over lyrics getting brutally gaped by Chud, or 9 exactly on the dot when both our warriors joined the call. But yeah, that was Givenant v Kusari, the death match. Of course,
You know something, Weisler? I gotta tell you this, alright? You know, Doc and the radio's gone. I feel as if you could fill the shoes here. I mean, you got the straw hat on, you got the Spurgs debating, you have the girl questionable age in the call. Like, you know, you have all the steps there.
Come on!
Yeah, okay. You know what? all I need to do is get some yellow paint, and we might be making our way there. Okay.
No, you just gotta change the color filter to just like fucking.
Oh yeah.
Chinaman yellow.
I wonder if I can change it. Nah, it won't work. Fuck it. Ruined. All right, whatever. But yeah, you know what? It is like nearly 11 for me, so I think I'm just gonna go to bed too. But yeah, thank you both. Obviously, Shrimp, thank you for calling in. Thank you, Spondal. You stuck around the entire stream. Good job.
Unlike Rusty, who didn't stick around for life.
Make sure to leave a comment and tell everyone about the stream.
Yeah,
Get
watch the VOD, okay? Watch the VOD. And
Watch everything.
yeah, watch
Right.
everything, okay? Watch everything. All right. And give me $100. Someone donate $100 right now. We'll see what happens.
I have $3 to my name.
Just donate a penny, so
That'll do. That'll
Wilester can also commission me.
Lol. Yeah, commission Shrimp, by the way. She makes art. All right, cool. That's the stream. Oh, what's up, Every Cafe? Hold on. I'll talk to you.
Every cafe's in.
Yeah, hold on. I'll talk to you in a second, Every Cafe. I gotta talk to you about something. But yeah, that's the stream. Okay.
The miners. They gotta talk about the miners.
Okay. Thank you, Spondal. Thank you. But yeah, that's it. Okay, no more rambling on. That's the stream. Okay. Thank you all for watching. W Rusty, W Car. Thanks.
Rusty, he's fucking dead. What do you think he's gonna fucking hear it?
Dude, he's out there somewhere. Okay, he's in Kusari's stomach.
He's in hell.
Okay.
They have Jeffrey Epstein, Hitler, and Rusty all in hell.
Okay, what's
side by side?
Okay, that's. Thank you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night. Oh man, I'm tired. Fuck. There we go. Good night, everybody.